Hello there, ladies and germs. DS2. We're back with DS2 for today, long awaited. I know Sat and Gotcha were chomping at the bit to continue the run. Let me see here. Let's get this thing up. Dark Souls 3. Ow, loud. Get my controller ready to rock here. Also, Elden Ring with Hero in a bit. Probably Renala for today. Call me Radagon because I'm going to leave her ass in the dust. Alright, let's see here. Get DS2 up. And capture. Oh. Name engraved ring Kreml, of course. Who the hell was I playing? It's probably Slim Jim, right? Shamefully, both my characters have the exact same drip. Alright, let's run this shit. I don't even remember where the hell we were at. I think it was Earthen Peak. They call it Earthen Peak for a reason. Maybe I think Harvest Valley is the area right before that, yeah? Let's see. Build is up to snuff. Am I aiming for anything level-wise? 22 Faith. I think I just got the ability to use Lightning, yeah? What other spells do I have that I'm sort of aiming for? Nothing really. Anything I can purchase from this piece of shit lady? God, again, I've said it before, it's going to be rough going back and forth between this and Elden Ring in a bit. Interact and and jump being swapped around is the major problem. Case in point. Let's see. Anything good? I mean, that ring that raises faith, maybe? We could use medium heal at this point, but I'd honestly rather trade it off for having 3 regular heals. Replenishment is not bad. I think I have some runes, some dollar bills, y'all, in my inventory here to pop. Let's see. Yes. This will probably give me 3K. Little under. It's okay. We'll just pop next one down. Yippee! Ah, yes. Sat. Much awaited. The rumors of DS2's death were greatly exaggerated. DS2 for today. Feel bad for Gotcha because he said he's gonna miss it. You're still plugging along on your doomed character, huh? Just woke up. I'm so lucky. I think I might swap out the lightning spear for now for regen. I'll just go full support. Do I have any grease? Is my ass greasy? We can buy some, yeah? Let's see. Nope. DS2 without adaptability is not the same game. Yeah. There were many, if you read any review from the time, or even now, that's like the game is so clunky and I feel like it's so easy to get hit by everything. Rolling's basically useless. You just know those motherfuckers were not leveling ADP, man. Those poor bastards. Those poor bastards. Now, that being said, they should maybe make it a little more, or should have made it a little more identifiable. Played back in the day, I was 10 and I did not level. Yeah. Many such cases. They should probably... Do they make it, like, easy to see that at all? No, it just says, like, boosts agility. Which is maybe not the most clear way to communicate that. If it had said like improves rolling, that would have been one story. But improves agility is maybe it's a translation thing. Maybe in Japanese that makes more sense. Boost agility, pretty far fetched, but that's FromSoft. Yeah. I'm on a doomed character. Yeah, poor Sat, fucking guy. You killed your killed your firekeeper for what reason? I can't understand. You were at least 69. Nice. You were at least 29 levels below me. I should be able to summon you still, yeah? If you throw your sign down here, I got a little mad. I'm telling you, man, in between one of these DS2 streams, it might be smart for you to, you know, go out of your way to level up a new guy. Because you're going to get... This one, the cutoff might be today. You might start getting left behind here. Not intentionally. Like, I'm just not going to be able to summon you. Let's see. If you're at this bonfire, I'll give you like a minute or two. Depends on souls received, not level in DS2. Yeah. Me and all my homies hate soul memory. It's just terrible. I think it was because I was big into getting summoned in this game, or in any FromSoft title. I like getting summoned to like give people a hand with bosses. And so I feel like in this I'm being punished for wanting to give a hand. Ah, Makinwo, what's up, man? It's got to be late for you, Makinwo, yeah? I could probably open up a calculator for this. Well, I need Sat's soul levels, I guess. That's the other thing that pretty harshly I'll just push forward until Sat says the sign is down. The other thing that pretty harshly curtails co-op is, you know, if you're... Well, I guess if you're beating every boss with everybody, but you have to kill shit like 3 goddamn times if you're doing it with like 3 people, or twice if you got a friend. I'm going to replenish now, because I'm... Okay. Hello, sir. I'm going to replenish now, because I totally am going to get poisoned here. Not playing Elden Ring. It's on the wiki, I think, but before being data mined, what a nightmare. Yeah, I could only imagine. The only... let's see. What Souls-likes was I there for, like, the opening, like, days? DS2? No. DS3, yes. And Elden Ring, of course. I think the world was there for the launch of Elden Ring. Sorry to mess with my settings. No worries. Take your time, man. I'm just going to kill some giants here. Oh, I am rapidly dying. Replenishment, not enough to stop poison. Looking at chat, probably also not the best idea. Let's just pop two life gems here. We'll go to work. This is why you gotta level a ranged tool. Go ahead, big man. You'd love to see a Master Blaster type dude. Also, just learned that it's not my game that's messed up. In what way? Besides your your Firekeeper being dead. My controller is partially broken. Yeah, from that's why I can't lock on. Cutting it close here. From playing a bunch of Elden Ring, my last controller, the left bumper, just got worn out. So, I feel your pain. Okay. I'm just going to spend the time picking up all these goodies. It's also because it got very temperamental, and I don't know what your setup is for playing, like, FromSoft likes. FromSoft player controllers tend to break for many reasons. Yeah. I'd love to see the stats. I think I was well out of my baby rage phase by the time of playing FromSoft likes. I've said this before, but DS1 was one of those games that, like, trained me to be patient. Ow. Excuse me, sir. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. My laptop on my chest while I'm sitting in bed. This is a supreme way to play DS2. When I first got like my own space, I really badly wanted to play like PC games while sitting on the couch with my girlfriend, with Red. So I did this thing. I did this thing where okay, maybe we should just. This is a lever, right? Yeah. Okay. We should just try and get to the next bonfire here. I did this thing where I took the doors off of one side of like the entertainment center of where my TV was. Oh, these fucking guys. And I put my okay, I'll come back for a sec. I put my PC in there and literally like drilled a circle hole in the back of the compartment to run wires through. And then I would sit there and play like Bannerlord with the keyboard and mouse like in my lap. It was certainly less than ideal, and I'd get some real like strain on my arm. Yeah, Red's out me here, and the door's still not back on. Yeah, yeah, it has been off for a while. Here we go. Same entertainment center. Listen, I'm keeping my options open in case I ever want to put the PC back, you know? But I think I'm just like... Now that I like edit and like work at my computer regularly, it's just not feasible for me to do that. For like, you know, if I'm just putting it there for my own purposes, I don't think I could edit. Like DaVinci Resolve on the TV would probably not be the the ideal way to like make videos. Okay, I think honestly, Sat, we just sprint. Screw this. Still got poisoned. Help slow it down a little bit. It's not gonna. You're not gonna. That's not gonna stop it. Poison in DS2 is pretty fierce. Okay, I'm sprinting for the upper level here. Before this kind gentleman can stop me. You. Now, many a lesser gamer want to get stepped on by you, but I think my mental fortitude is more than capable of resisting your temptations, madam. That's the lever, right? Yeah. Poor Gotcha. He's not even here for the section with all the booby ladies. He'd be losing his mind. Okay, the annoying crystal lizards in this section, I'm honestly probably going to ignore them for now. Not worth the hassle. This guy's going to get... And that's the chillest poison of DS2? Yeah. The amount of poor souls who who tried to fight Mytha without burning the damn windmill. I can probably get this one if I'm quick enough. You bastard. Come on. Okay. Screw the other ones. I'm not going to go out of my way. I had to turn down my sound effects to hear that. No worries. Let's see. Did you say booty wizards? Close enough. I said booty wizards. Oh no, you're fucking me up. Booby wizards. Booby wizards. Yes. Knock knock. Open up. I like you. I want you. Ah, damn it! Fuck, whatever. Guess we're not getting that. This goes back into the first area. Yeah, whatever. I'll eat it. I can also imagine the amount of people that don't know that you can use the torch to see in these underground areas. Learned that like on another playthrough like a couple months ago and was absolutely infuriated. Because it looks like it's the gas that's stopping you from being able to see, not the darkness. DS2 hate. Oh, Sat is totally going to die if he's in that pit. Predictable. I'm going to take this opportunity to sit and try and kill some more wizards. This version of replenishment sucks. Can I say that? Maybe it's because it scales with my faith, and my faith is fairly low. You bastard. I'm not going down there. Not out of my fucking mind here. Okay, you're next. Dude cannot handle his poison. Come on, bud. Got stuck? Yeah. Many such cases. Come on. Thank you. Real ones know mace is the way to tackle this whole damn game. Maybe not in this specific instance. Simply because bludgeoning damage is the goddamn best in this. Yeah, go ahead, Sat. Let's see. Torch. Soul of a Lost Undead. Old Knight Pike and Great Shield. Radiant Life Gem. Okay, worth. Do I want to jump into the pit full of assholes? Maybe we may wait for Sat for that. Streamer gets hard carried by chat. Who could have guessed? Yeah, this version of replenishment's a little underpowered. It's sort of like a sustain tool over a keep me alive in fights kind of thing. I've already got life gems. I don't know why I need that. Oops. Spent some money I didn't need to, but we'll live. Okay, no dark let's get poison moss on the damn hotbar, because I foresee poison in my future. Okay, one more time. Ah, oh, damn it! Damn it! I said I wasn't gonna, but the greed is overtaking me. Let's see. Hey, this week I actually made some pretty good headway on the next upload, the next Minecraft thing. I've been unable to make like effective progress for the last little while here, mainly because of some real life stuff. Hitting a Crucible Knight on the edge of the cliff, looking out. Damn.jpg. But I was able to make some pretty effective progress both today and through the rest of the week, which I was happy about. Always upsetting when I can't get a damn upload up on the channel in a timely fashion. Farming these motherfuckers. Come here, you bastard. Okay, try and catch him. I think even if I used Lightning Spear, it wouldn't be quick enough. Come on. The funny part about uploading stuff on YouTube is that if you don't put anything up, even for a little while, people assume that you're like dead or that you're like done. you're totally done. Like, oh, you fucker. You're totally done. Like uploading stuff to the site. Like, so occasionally I'll get comments that are like funerary in nature. Meanwhile, I haven't, like, the last upload was in like December, and I get comments that are like, I hope you didn't give up on on working on stuff. It's like, no, people assume that you like died, or that they have to make this like appeal to your sensibilities. Like, well, but I don't know. I'm not gonna blame them, because it's a nice gesture to say, hey, I really like your stuff and I'd like you to keep making it. But people do assume the worst. Okay, just gonna eat the poison for a moment here. Let's back the hell up again. Finally got that little bastard. He's so annoying to grab with like dex weapons in this game. Specifically, like, S-Stock. Trying to hit that dude with the S-Stock is like an impossibility. Have a seat. I know Sat's over there dying to booby pyromancers right now. Believe me, I know. Dumb bastard. I'm trying to hit him with a greatsword. You might have a better... Oh, I don't know what the running R2... Or the running, I don't know what the running attack is like on that greatsword. It might be fairly fucking useless. I keep heal in the back pocket. I'm reevaluating the spells I have equipped here just to try and stay on top of things. Ooh. It's like if me and Sat's character had a baby. What a distinguished gentleman. I said it before, I'll say it again. Seldom get invaded in this game. Even when I have, like, online capabilities on and am constantly human. I think, like, is it just because there's a fraction of the community who wants to engage with that? And there's a little bit of, like, community rot insofar as, like, people are not playing this. They're probably playing, like, Elden Ring or something more current. Sekiro didn't have invasions, yeah? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it didn't. Its running variant is really bad for killing them. FromSoft PvP is pretty elitist. They play at certain soul memory and stay there. That's annoying. Oh, well, I guess you'd have to like, maintain, like... You have to equip that ring that sucks up your souls. Poor Gotcha. Gotcha's usually here to get summoned. And he has, sadly, been away. I feel like the Punisher in that one meme from the TV show. Again, I don't imagine we're going to make, like, a crazy amount of progress. Because we are still going to join Hero for Elden Ring this evening. Let's see. Let's go to the gank room. I can one-shot them, so all I do is need them stuck on walls. Yeah, except for those little bastards that run for the goddamn... Okay, test your kiting here, Sat. You can backstab these guys, I'm pretty sure. God, the poise on that gentleman. Woo! Let's use lightning spear. What the hell happened to you, man? You got squished like a bug. PvP in DS3 only happens between levels 5 and 90 to 150 last I played. Really? So shitty at fighting these guys specifically. Also, you're under-leveled as hell, man. Okay, I just gotta control the room a bit here. I mean, I understand the, like when DS3 came out, I was pretty familiar with, like, the ranges that you'd want to stick at and, like, the upgrade levels for each zone to continue to get summoned and be able to invade. And I can only imagine, yeah, those would get, like, whittled down. Bring back Gank City, man. I like, arena PvP content, like in Elden Ring and stuff, although I'm a little pissed that all that ever works is 1v1s. I really wish that 3v3s and 2v2s were more normal in, like, Elden Ring PvP, because that kind of chaotic stuff is really fun. Some of my best experiences in PvP in DS3 were invading, like, Anne Rolando, you know, for gank squads, and then waiting for other invaders to come in so we could try and, like, beat the shit out of some hosts. Meta was 133 plus 10 at Pontiff. Yeah. Many a night in high school spent by me taking my greatsword build to try and slam, you know, slam some gank squads. I think there's a guy behind me. Oh, no. Okay, we're good. But I think that what made that fun... Well, sure, Pontiff Arena. But what made that fun to me was that the level was so open and big. Like, I liked that there was a lot of space to move around in. You got all the ladders and low grounds and high grounds, and there was enemies around. Usually the gang squad would fucking clear them out, you know, but... Let's just focus up here for a second. Just tap this guy in the head. Players would rather 3v1 gank invaders and have a fair fight in the arena. Yeah, but I guess I'm not even talking about those guys. The dudes who would, like, run back to the bonfire to, like, summon whenever their summons get, you know, killed. I understand the desire to want to like, you know, partition yourself off as a host from that type of gameplay. I understand why you would find it interruptive and annoying, but I always found it to be an integral part of the Dark Souls experience. I think I got 10k hours in DS3 PvP, and the best sessions were Pontiff or Ring City. Just so much running around, it was always fun and unexpected. Yeah, like getting like dropped on, or finding a fun angle to using foot, like, because the post Pontiff area had that those spots like up in the rafters where you could use force to drop people off ledges. It was such a varied like arena to fight in. I was glad that became the spot where people sort of congregated at. There really isn't I'm trying to think of a location in Elden Ring that's sort of the equivalent, that has that level of like variance. Not that people use anything other than, like, I don't know, dual spots or the arena at this point. Maybe Halig Tree? Halig Tree is kind of what I can think of that would make a nice spot for that. But outside of that, I can't really think of a location that's like the meetup point for everybody to have big group fights in Elden Ring. And it escapes me. I'm not exactly certain. Oh, I gotta change my seamless co-op settings before I get on with Hero. I was doing some with the mods from the Discord. Let's see, and we turn invaders off for that. Okay. Sat says sign down. Wait for this guy. There were decent gank places in the DLC. Relana Castle, for example. I'm trying to think of like the geometry of that level. You got like the run up, the area with the teleporting sorcerers, the gate out front. You can't really loop around from interesting places in that zone. The fun thing about Anne Orlando was that there were all these routes you could run that circled back to like previous areas. Like abusing Silver Cat Ring and stuff. Where the hell am I? I just gotta orient myself. Or if you took the ladder down to like the pit at the bottom, you just screwed yourself and died if you were because dudes would just drop attack the ladder or camp the ladder. It's such a fun spot. Great bow builds worked on that because it was such a wide open space. Elevator and Cat Ring hiding in Henri's place. Yeah, man. Let's go get Covenant this way. But yeah, Elden Ring really never had that like catch-all location where people hung out. Are you getting poisoned right now? Where's this guy getting off to? Yoo-hoo! Here, I'm going to pick this set. Oh, he can't get drops. What the hell am I? I'm playing it like I'm playing seamless co-op. Seamless co-op for this would go pretty hard. Pointless? Oh, great. I think there's something about the server architecture that sort of makes it impossible. Yeah, why the hell not? I've never done that? Oh, on PC, It was more casual. Casuals tend to dislike invasions. They like to fight on their terms in matchmaking. Yeah, I guess. Which is sort of the annoying thing about mass appeal. Yeah, praise the sunset. Classic gag. I guess it's the sort of annoying thing about Elden Ring becoming like mass appeal media. I was summoned when you said the word casual. Yes, Hero. we're talking about how causal Casual causals. We're sort of talking about how in DS3 there were regular spots where people would go to have like giant team fights. That doesn't really happen in Elden Ring. Is it the effect of casuals? I can't say for certain. Dead. Oh, nice. Elden Ring PvP was probably the most promising and ended up the worst in my experience. It was fun before the meta got established. Or before, like, people started discovering weapons that were just easy to use that did a lot of damage. I always like doing online stuff in the early days of any FromSoft game, because then you're getting the meta. Ooh. Okay, let's. Then you're getting the meta at a point where it's like the norms aren't established. Yeah, halberd stomp, dual spears. I can't hear. Blasphemous blade. You know. Ooh. All the classic gags. It's just like annoying to fight against, or just like bleeding out. yeah, you got it. Blood step. Yeah. But bleeding out people with their FP so they couldn't do all the like meta stuff. I think we got this. This guy's fairly easy. Seamless co-op made it better. The other thing with seamless co-op is that lightning no good here. The thing with CS co-op though is that it's fun to play with friends, of course, but all the guys who do PvP in that are like series vets who have those OP builds or just know what they're doing, and it's not really like skill-based matchmaking. I don't know. I guess I'm saying I just miss there being a moment where you were on more even footing, even if you were a casual player. I really don't have a cogent point here. Excuse me, sir. Wow, this guy's just getting dogged on. Later, covetous demon. I'll head back and put my sign down for Sat here in a moment. Casually talked over. Much of DS2 is like this. This demon is real covetous. Say that again. Elden Ring seamless co-op PvP is at its best when you just turn on PvP between your friends and jump down off the platform in the you know, the hub. Too many egos involved. It's funnier when we're all headless chicken. Yeah, exactly. Some LAN party Elden Ring PvP would probably go hard. There are a lot of things where you can transition like seamlessly, like Halo multiplayer, for instance. You can transition seamlessly to I think it's this Grace, where you can transition seamlessly from online to offline, like match-made interactive online experience versus like personal couch co-op kind of vibe, and have that experience persist. You know, some competitive stuff like Counter-Strike or Halo is the example of this. But I think Elden Ring is goofy and wacky enough that I think at this point my ideal way of having PvP experiences might be to get everybody in one room or in a Discord call and turn you know, seamless co-op PvP on and just try to kick each other's ass. Sounds like someone's invading. I'm ready. My ass is ready. I'll scout him out. Bring him to me. Bring me battle. Might just be in your head. I don't see him. Did you go back this way, Sat? I don't think so, right? Yeah. Let's do it. I'm following you, boss. Ah, gotcha. I haven't done much exploring of, like, Souls-likes that are not FromSoft stuff. Land Baby, the days of Code Red cheese puffs, $1 Big Macs at McDonald's after midnight, some grass, and that one friend who takes it way too serious and ends up pouting. Yes. These are the roots of our world. Many a night had like that. You root out the dudes who cry when they lose. you root them out, you know. I've had fun enforcing, maybe not the weed part, but I've had fun in enforcing that behavior in like my younger cousins when we do like game nights, because you know they're real young. So some of them, you know, they lose and then jump across the couch and start beating the shit out of their brother. You know, like, okay, buddy. Sounds like someone's breaking him. Just a storm, Dick. Settle down. In these times, our capacity to retaliate must be swift and... Oh, damn, I've never played much COD Zombies. Sorry, I don't have the gamer cred. And the furtive pygmies. So easily forgotten. Is there someone you didn't ask for consent? Ah, yes, the furtive pygmy. I'm sorry. I'm still thinking about my little cousin jumping over the couch and beating the shit out of his brother, attempting to beat the shit out of his brother, and then like while he's crying because he keeps getting like no scoped in Halo 3. So fucking funny. Host gets upset and whines because his mom reams him out for not vacuuming the living room. I'm trying to top frag. I'm trying to top frag. I don't care. I'll embarrass you in front of your friends. Oh man, I guess we'll talk. Left 4 Dead 2 Hunter sound. Yeah, pretty much. Now it's funny when like the youngest brother. There's like 3 brothers who are all cousins. You know, my cousins, and like 2 of them are in high school, and the last one is he's not in freshman year yet. You know, that's the breakdown. It's funny when the little one tries to beat the shit out of his older brothers because he's basically, you know, like a little mouse. It's not so funny when the 2 older brothers try to start to beat the shit out of each other because then they're playing for keeps. But again, this was years ago. They're sort of evened it out. I didn't grow up with like a brother, like, you know, so maybe it would have been more normal. I'm sure for them, they're just like, this is Tuesday. I'm beating the fuck out of my brother. But for me, I'm like, dude, stop. You're like donkey punching him in the back of the head. Can you stop doing that? Boys will be boys. Yeah. Okay. I'll wait for... Oh, you know what? Let me go back and level and stuff. I wish I could drop... I probably could drop souls for Sat to pay to bring his Firekeeper back. The poor bastard. Posture check. If only we had that spare brother to beat up. Yeah, idiot. As someone with a brother, I can confirm we basically do the first phase of the final boss fight from Sekiro every day. Just rubbing in the fact you got souls, huh? Man, I wish you... I can't help you, man. You've consigned yourself to this doomed world. How dedicated am I to this, this faith run? Probably very. My first couple runs in Souls games are always int. So I got 160k. Okay, so you could pay to level up right now. You poor bastard. Do I have like a... I don't think I have the holy one yet. Damn it! I was the only boy with 2 older sisters. I didn't get beat up with them. I got told on and faced the wrath of my 6'2" Italian father. Yeah, yeah. Anytime, like, she's in chat, so she could refute this. But anytime, like, my sister would just fuck with me, and then like when I'd get pissed and start to retaliate, she would run off to my parents and be like, he's yelling at me, he's being an asshole. And my dad would be like, don't fuck with your sister. Oh, Sat can finally level. When you ordering human effigies and the hollow motherfucker says order life stones. Real homies know you buy your broke homie life gems, okay? No clue what you're talking about? Yeah, gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss. We get it. We get it. It's okay. The run is saved. You're gonna have to pay to use that every time. This is how she projects soft power. It's okay. I understand. It's political. It's all political. Okay, run back now. Don't have much else to do here. Unless, is there anything I need to buy? Urgently? Spells? No? I do want to look up where the first... If you'll forgive me for this cardinal sin. God, the burning of the earth tree is the cardinal sin. Dark Souls 2 Holy Infusion. Let's not even get started on my mom. Let me tell you. Yeah. Man, everybody's got some stories. You could say it's the first sin. That's very scholarly of you to say, gotcha. Very informed. These are the roots of our world. A lie will remain a lie. Dead ringer for the Trunchbull from Matilda. Now, I do need a visual aid here. Trunchbull. Ooh! Wait, no, that's rude of me to do. 100% dead copy? That's rough. That is rough. Let's see. Boss weapons. 72 immediately. I am free. Finally. 30 levels. 30 levels. Saved. Lightning scaling gets... I gotta reorient from Elden Ring. And from Reforged. Lightning is the holy one in this, yeah? Yeah. Hold on, let's see. Sorry, I know this is boring as shit. I just need to know where to find a goddamn bolt stone. Unlimited amount sold by Blue Sentinel Targray. Did I grab a token of fidelity? I think I could talk to that guy now, right? I never touched the grace at the... Oh, no. Here it is. I think I have a token of fidelity in my inventory. I think I could talk to that guy now. Come here, you bastard. Where are you?
Trent, you have obtained...
Yes. Sure. Joining a new religion only to get the monetary benefits. What you got, big man? Ooh. Yes. I gotta pop something here. I'm not gonna use most of these boss weapons. You didn't kill Targray? Did you? I'm noticing a theme. I'm noticing a theme in your decision-making process. I killed him in my other playthrough for his drip. That was the one where it wasn't a holy run. Does he sell infinite rouge water? Did I see that correctly? I think it was only 3. Becoming Christians solely for that sweet J-Man juice. Clarify. What did you mean by that? Oh, these are holy water urns. I killed Darkrai on my normal playthrough too. You are unstoppable, man. You're a psychopath. This is the AoE lightning spear. Maybe not Grace. It's a good halberd though. You poor bastard. I think I've unlocked McDuff. One good change from DS3 is the ability to just swap your I might kill him solely for the drip. It's a nice outfit. The ability to swap I need to go to McDuff's workshop. To god damn it, I just totally lost my chain of thought. To be able to swap covenants in like 2 seconds. It's very useful. Oh, we don't want to go out there. I don't have the emotional attachments that I have with Elden Ring characters. Psychopath. Just a fucking absolute psychopath. Yeah, that's the ticket. Lightning Mace, aka the Melter. That's 272. Pretty good. Okay, back to Earthen Peak. Poor Gotcha watching us progress without him. Earthen Peak is like one of the easier zones to run to as well. Run through, rather. Okay, set. I wait for you at the bonfire now. Millicent and Gideon. Yeah, yeah. Talia is such a fun character. I love well, do I want to spoil Shadow of the Erd Tree? Let me just say I love the characters that end up being friendly to you in the you know, the fight that happens like towards the end of the DLC. They'll never make me hate Gideon. He's a fun character. He's wrong. He's kind of a piece of shit. As opposed to Earthen Mid. Oh. This is not true. Tricked every goddamn time. My pathetic king. Tarnished. Cannot become a lord. Come on now. Signs down. Coming back for him. Get the guy. Get him in here. We'll save the Elden Ring chat for for when Hero shows up in like a little while here, because I'm sure I don't want to make the guy respond exclusively in chat messages. Although he's probably putting his kids to bed right now. Well, I'm seeing double. Tarnished, my daughter called me a chud redditor. What does that mean? You're the all-knowing, man. I can't help you. We love when Michael Zachary takes his favorite designs from like 70 different Magic the Gathering cards and old old adventure books and just fucking puts them right in his game. Respect. Fucking sad with the goddamn. What's the more efficient route here? Let's go this way. You. Whiff. Yeah, just stand there. You're doing me a favor. Thank you. I'm not sure if it's the most ideal way of doing things, but I think you gotta step through here, right? Is this, Oh no, it's just the chains. Yeah. I'm a life gem enjoyer. I usually spend any spare souls I got on them. I don't know if that's the most efficient route. Way of doing things. Excuse me. Yeah. We all see your backflip, buddy. It's very impressive. Please die now. This fucking guy. You know what? Get the hell out of here. Yeah. Pop will heal off. Life gem's most powerful FromSoft healing, in my opinion. Fast, heal over time. Very good. If there was any... Is this... Do I have to jump this, or... No. I gotta come back from later, I think. Maybe from up there? I can't make that jump. One of the complaints that does ring true about this game is that it's, like, intensely easy. It's an invisible bridge. You're fucking lying. You're fucking lying. You're trying to farm me for clips right now. Just because I fell off of 2 goddamn bridges in the last couple sessions of this doesn't mean that you get to make fun of the elderly. I don't have a bow. I don't have a... Trust the process. I know he's lying. He's a fucking liar. He's a fucking liar. Get the hell out of here, you bastard. Thank you for attempting to make a clippable moment that I could post to YouTube Shorts, Sat. That's very nice of you, but I don't think I need the help. Don't worry, I'll die later and it'll be twice as funny. What a son of a bitch. You. Ooh. I will say these guys' designs were way more interesting in the trailer. You got no fucking clue how hilarious. I wasn't born. I was born at night, but I wasn't born last night, buddy. I'll whip out some of the white guy classics. You can't pull the wool over my eyes. You sure? Talking to me like I'm some kind of chump. This dude's gonna poison himself. You! Oh. Headless Spartan Ninja is inspired. Oh, woo, I thought that was Sap for some reason. Come get the bonfire. I'm aware, man. I'm aware. Cool it. You're gonna be... What the hell's happening to you, man? You're getting bogged on. Stop typing chat messages. Getting your ass kicked. Down this way? No, wait. Oh. Yeah. This guy's making fun of me. Leading me by the hand to my wheelchair. Yeah, nice try. Let's see. What do we have here? Hello, madam. Yeah. Bastard. Okay, gotta waste one of my precious little poison mosses here. Myth is pretty easy, too. But maybe, again, like, between the, like, summons and, like, Scholar of the First Sin, there's so many dudes to, like, bring into your game to help you. Can't exactly remember this area the best. Down here? Hello. You're my friend. Come get the bonfire. If I had to pick a favorite area from this game, I'd be hard-pressed. I like the vibe of Drangleic Castle a lot, but a lot of the areas have that problem where they're just like nonsense, non-Euclidean nonsense. You fucking bastard. We missed some stuff back there, yeah? Yeah. Wait. Where the hell am I going? Grandpa, time to take your meds. Let's see. T-minus half an hour till we hop on with Hero here. Hyde's Tower is my favorite because Sunset Ocean is peak. I find myself evaluating them more off the vibe that they evoke rather than like the actual areas themselves because, like, yeah, I like the aesthetic of Hyde, but it's sort of just like a bunch of platforms over the water. A bunch of flat plains. Which really could describe like many locations in this game. I know famously like the development was troubled, of course, so I can't particularly blame them for that, but in practice, a lot of the places in this game are just like flat platforms. There's not a lot of, you know, flavor. Except for the obvious aesthetic choices, of course. This is not a jumper. You don't jump this. I could probably jump to that little corner. There's got to be a hallway back there that I'm not seeing, right? I'm playing Uma Musume right now. That's good. I don't know if I'm about the horse girl got gambling game, but, you know. Alright. Hey, yeah, that is something they can do. My bad, y'all. Have a little sip here. Can't remember the name of the Sky Islands with dragons, but it looked cool. Yeah, you fucker. You fucking bastard. Whatever was in that chest is now garbage. I mean, it was probably something, let's just face it, it was probably something I was never going to use, but, you know. I'm still going to yell at him for it, because that's funnier. Okay. Yes. You. Ow. Don't die to the random spear guy. Wasn't me, but alright, sure. Just yell at Saturday. I will, thank you. Thank you for giving me tacit approval to yell at you. For something that may or may not have been in your control. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I don't need whatever the fuck that is. This fucking guy, every opportunity. His revenge. Yeah. Nice work. Good on you. You've done it. Bastard. Pool's closed. Son of a bitch. I'm just going to get more loot. Dirty bastard. Uma Musume did consume Northern Lion, but I don't think it'll happen to me, frankly. Ah, Pate. What's up, my man? Spam your dialogue. Okay. We may or may not murder him later. I think I have an inbuilt enough resistance to anime to, No. We're not playing that game. We're not playing that game twice, Buckaroo Banzai. There's another white guyism. Buckaroo Banzai. That one tastes good. Oh, I don't really need to sit, particularly. He's going to clip for him on the ladder, yeah. Predictable is what he is. We're going this way, you fuck. There's another room with an assassin. There's 2 spear dildos. Yeah, you. Don't do the funny thing to me. She's gonna blow your ass up. Okay, good. Very good. Twice? So you played it before? No, not Uma Musume. I'm talking about this guy. Anything good in here? I think there's a ring. Or am I thinking of the place downstairs? I might be thinking of the place downstairs, whatever. Careful not to destroy the damn chests. I'll eat the poison and the damage. That's okay. No! Shit! Oh, look for the teeth. My mom always said look for the teeth before you open it. God damn it. First mimic death, that's okay. May or may not have forgotten they're in the game. Again, been playing a bunch of Elden Ring. Shit. Shit. He's washed. Here come the accusations. Limbus Company. This guy and his Limbus Company. So washed. Look at how they turn to doubt as so quickly. The mental fortitude on display. Embarrassing. Truth nuke. Fuck you. I'll kill Myth's ass without you. I'll keep all the souls for myself. You son of a bitch. I'm not doubting I'm just evil. Oh, there's a fucking forlorn there. This is a healing spring. I'm not wasting a goddamn... Let's just run back. We'll bring Sat back in for reinforcements and try and kick his ass. Ah, you know what? Fuck it. Can't remember if they got a heal in him or not. Here, fuckhead. I'm basically forlorn. One Thursday without Dark Souls 2. What it does to a man. Come on now. Whew. Maybe I gotta get my adaptability up a little bit. I am not playing at peak efficiency here. Got some lightning spears. Yeah. Eat this. Hold this L. Got the second bonfire. Just in time. On my way. I'm on my way. I really can't gloat about killing the predictable invasion NPC guy. Not the most impressive activity. Down this ladder. Excuse me, gentlemen. Oh, shit. Yeah. Calm down. It's okay. Why you have to be mad? I was level 80... level to 30 ADP before anything so vital. I find myself resting at like 16 to 18. I think in my other save, I went up to 20 and then stopped. Maybe I focus on that with my next couple levels. Wait here for Sat. Wait for the guy. Practice my parries in the meantime. Oh. Wow, 3 guys in that room, huh? Come here, you bastard. Sign down. Very good, very good. Draw him in with a lightning spear. Okay, never mind. I don't want any of that smoke right now. Signs have been very quick at showing up today. The other day we were having problems with trying to get everybody in the game. Of course it's in the doorway. Guy couldn't resist. Let's see. We'll probably kill Mytha, and then I'll take a little break, and then we'll swap over to Elden Ring with Hero. We'll do my Mytha and Sats. I'm pretty sure we'll have time. It's because Michael Zachary hates me. Michael Zachary? Yeah, he's big hater. Big time hater. Wombo comboed. Mom be like, we got Sen's Fortress at home. The Sen's Fortress at home. And it's Earthen Peak. This area's not that... Yikes, man. It's okay, buddy. You don't gotta... Come on, play nice. I'll blow a flask. Did Elden Ring have a trap house? No, wait, not like that. Elden Ring didn't have like an area with spinning blades, huh? That's a first. What? Fuckhead. Not that I can remember. Groundbreaking. Yeah, it did. It was every random dungeon. Oh, yeah, shit, you're right. I guess I was thinking of big areas. Yeah, I forgot. That's the one of my least favorite ones is the one... Okay, we're kind of getting roasted and toasted by that lady over there. Here, I'll pop a heal off. Oh, well, wasted. They do that thing where there's at least 2 dungeons where the bit is... They rebuild the entire dungeon in like a separate area, but like some minor things will be different, aka the head scratcher dungeon. Please tell me it wasn't just me that saw this sick ass move I just did. If it was the drop down, I missed it. Sorry, no clip for you. Mytha, darling. Wow. Everything in here does not, like, does really not feel my, my lightning spear, huh? Is fighting Mytha TOS? Look at her biddies there, man. Oh, well. Oh, she heals. She heals in the poison, yeah? Come here. Come here. Give her the work. Bye-bye, Mytha. Just horrendously easier. You can co-op. Don't even need these. I'm not even sure how I feel about, like, the old Iron King area and, like, Iron Keep. I think Iron Keep's a little mid, too, if we're being honest. If I can be so bold. 112. Yeah. We got time to do sats, Mytha, I think. Did you burn your windmill sat? Or do we got to go back and grab it for you? DS2 level design is mid, but that's really one of the only things one could pin against it. Yeah, that area in, like, I burned mine? Okay, good. The area in Iron Keep, that's just, like, 20 fucking archers. People complain about Anor Londo. That part in Anor Londo is pretty goddamn easy to avoid. Me when I just lay down like 20 archers in a room. I'm a level designer. And this is my art. It's not great. Wow, that was fast. Level design is my passion. Alright, let's run this shit. Backflip, idiot. Up we go. Getting deja vu. Yeah. Every time. The guy loves it. He loves it. What a thrill. Man, I'm still thinking about Barrow Trauma. Me and the guys in the Discord have been playing a little bit of Barrow Trauma with like a rotating group every so often. Very fun. Oh man, maybe we get Hero involved in Barrow Trauma would be nice. Owie, that's not fun. You gotta go. They put me in the hydraulic press. Heal this guy. Poor Sat has been missing out. Definitely need to upgrade the sub. We're on the way to the camel, man. We're going to get it before long. Don't bring up Barrow Trauma to me. His poor computer is shit the bed. It's got to be. Barrow Trauma is not a hard game to run. There's got to be something going on there. Buying the camel so I can roleplay as Ricky Cargo or whatever the fuck that guy's name was. It's not that it can't run it. I know it can fine. Something silly. Something specific. Computer woes. Something just fucked it up. I'm ready to rock. Let's do it. Try rear butthole. I am surprised it's been that long since I've seen one of those. Owie! Don't do that, ma'am. No, you're so beautiful. Please don't try and shoot me with magic soul spears. I got life gems. You want one of those? No. Nonplussed. You're so beautiful. Don't turn me into stone. Named like a damn George R. R. Martin character. Not George R. R. Martin. I mean, J.R.R. Tolkien character. You see, she's like that myth with the lady what turns men to stone and was a snake. So we'll call her Mytha. Chasing down the homeless snake woman in the dead of night. How often does this happen to you, man? XCOM activities? No, don't grab me. Don't grab me with your slender snake tail. Please, please. Anything but that. They just didn't optimize this game for multiplayer. Yeah, we're kind of melting. That's the problem with most of these FromSoft games. Until Night Rain. Hey man, Elden Ring Reforged updated recently. And they fucking added like 3 bosses from Night Rain into the game. I will say this. Everything in base game Elden Ring, I can run fine. Elden Reforged now, for some reason, runs a little bad for me. And I don't know what the problem is. Sorry, I just cracked my knuckles. And I know that happened to the mic. I'm really sorry. I'm sure that was not... Some people probably did not find that pleasant. My bad, y'all. Let me know when you want to run Reforged. I'm in, man. I'm doing a run right now, of course, with Hero on the stream. And then I'm doing... my sister's never played through base game Elden Ring, so we've been doing like a regular seamless co-op. But when that finishes, I am totally open to doing Reforged, maybe on the weekends. It would be kind of hard to do to do it with like a rotating group, simply because like the game gets weird when not everybody has the same shit done. You know, like I'm not sure how resilient. I'm gonna go take a break in a second here, but I'm not sure how resilient Reforged is, or how Elden Ring is to having like a rotating group of like 16 people in the same run or whatever. You know, I'm not sure if people would have to catch up by like killing bosses they haven't killed already. You know, so. But I would Reforged Seamless Co-op has been on the docket for so long, with like a true group. Might have to play with like health and poise stats to make it like even remotely viable. Because I kind of think with enough people in one game, you'd just steamroll. I would like to see the face of like an invader who mistakenly invades the match with like 9 guys in it. Poor bastard. If seamless doesn't work, then just going normal would work. I'm down to try Reforged, but yeah, we might have to the Goon Squad. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna take a little 10-minute break here while Hero's gonna hop on in a couple minutes, and then we will do some Elden Ring. Imagine invading an Elden Ring when gankers can be 3 and lock onto you solo and never joined by a second invader to help. That was the situation. Yeah, 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 yeah. FromSoft invasion. People complain about getting invaded, but the invasion experience was actually like way worse. Try invading. Like you see what it's like, motherfucker. That's why like invaders tend to be like some of the most skilled people because you got to fend off the psychos. Anyway, be back in a few minutes here, folks. Here, I'll leave you with I won't leave it like totally. The prayer break. I forget every time. Here, I will. I'll leave you with some music, so it's not totally silent here. Fucking prayer break. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 OST. My bad. I actually meant to make you a break screen for DS2. This works though. I might just bring up the Battle Brothers one in future. I thought I swapped it out, but I guess I forgot. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I hope this doesn't get me copyright struck. Cross your fingers. Okay. BRB, folks. Back in 10. Hello, gents. Oh, don't come back and immediately burp in the mic. We've gotten better at catching them. I've gotten much better at catching them. Again, I last 2 streams in a row, I have picked a snack for my break that is maybe not the conducive to not burping on stream. Pizza, pepperoni pizza might have not been the, the smartest call. But anyway, let me ring Mr. Hero here, who I know is now streaming. Let's get this guy on the horn. Ah, yes. Hero. You're on. You're live, brother.
Already in stream. We're already there.
I'll get my Elden Ring open here.
Up the world. Let me open up the world for you, good my good man. I was literally just singing "Do You Know the Muffin Man" when you called. It was fate. It was fate.
They summoned me, dude. I got summoned.
I summoned.
Let's see.
Oh man.
I gotta play with my.
I find it
my settings
terrifying
here.
that your cat. Hold on one second. I find it terrifying that your that Catlon instead of normal screams is an old engine roaring. And with your theory of the hivers, what if the hivers are trying to imitate the sound? I've always thought of the reeing from like Catlon and the other skeletons and stuff as less of like a high pitched ree and more like have you ever, if anyone's played Warframe, I guess this is a good example. Where like Ordis will glitch out and he'll say the same word on repeat, or if like you have a window that rapidly opens and closes and Windows will make that like sound. I've always pictured it kind of like that, where they get stuck on a word and they just rapidly repeat it and glitch out. That's always been kind of the way that I've imagined the re. It's very like a vocalizer, like audit, like really like synthesized, like you know, that old modem sound. Yeah.
Hero, could you shoot me the password again? I had to change it because I was doing with another crew the other day.
Yeah. No, you're good. Let me send it over to you. There you go.
Thank you, sir.
Password has been sent, comrade.
I'll just say it out loud here on the stream so everybody can join.
Yeah, then we can get stream sniped or the whole nine. Yeah. I've been killing crabs while I was waiting for you, doing God's work.
What I was saying to these guys is, let's see, not reforged, is it because seamless co-op goes up to like 16p players or something like that.
Yeah.
It would be nonsense as an invader to walk into that scenario. Like,
oh my God, yeah.
There's like 16 people waiting for you. What the hell would you
at least
do in
end
that scenario?
Game, right? Because like I think early game you'd be like so I think that like if you had someone that was like Shadow of the Erd Tree 150 to 200 and they popped in versus like about like 16 level 30s, they could probably
yeah, they could probably pull that off.
They could probably pull it off, but like I think if you had like even 16 level 50s versus a level 200, I still think it'd be tough unless we were all just like fucking tater tots rolling around getting hit by AoE.
Yeah, that's true.
But I guess one downside with like big numbers is that you get overconfident and you tend to like lose all functional strat. Everyone's like, we can all just rush them.
Yeah,
we can run in. Everybody, prepare for my great strategies. Form up on me and hit him till he dies.
What the hell is going on here? Elden Ring.
Imagine you're about to fight Tin Fist and he starts to get serious and you hear a small car engine start and increase progressively. That's a horrific view. That would be horrifying. That's also very My Hero. Very anime of you. Very anime of you. Very anime of you.
Elden Ring is being temperamental. You don't want to be streamed? Why don't you want to be on my screen? Go to your home.
Don't do this. Don't do this.
We'll just do display capture. That's fine.
What can I say? That's my art style. I love it.
Come on. Play nice. Ah, gotcha. Caught. We need more Battle Brothers on stream. Don't worry. Every Monday, man. We do it.
That's right. That's right. Listen, we have a schedule, all right? Mondays is Battle Brothers. Thursday is half something, half hero time.
Yeah, you just don't have, you don't have custody right now. It's okay.
It's fine. It's fine.
Here we go. Okay, en route. I'm joining right now.
It's happening. I'm joining. My body is ready. Oh, God, I'm being assaulted by pots.
Thanks for popping in, Mikimo. It's okay. Go to bed, buddy.
Just a funny theory. I told Frankie he liked it, and I was like, "What would heroes say?" I like it. I think that's really funny. I think it's a really good theory. I think it's both a funny and a horrifying theory.
Gotta reset my head here.
The idea of having Tin Fist making fucking motor sounds as he's revving up to fight you.
No, that works. Dude has to like pull a
My
ripcord
guy's
on his
like
chest.
He's like a Corvette, man. The longer the fight goes on, the more gears he switches into, the faster he hits you.
It's like he's got like faces like an Elden Ring boss.
Yeah. By the time you hit 5th phase, it's over, dude. It's over. You don't want none of that. All right. So you want to head straight to Renala, or do you want to grab some of the side shit first?
Let's
There's
open
some
the
good
shortcut
side shit.
and then do the side stuff. I think.
Got it. Yep.
It would be really embarrassing
to
if I got
dodge
hit
the
by
most-
this goddamn ball.
I was literally about to be like, "Are you ready to dodge the most easily telegraphed boulder?"
I didn't know about the area above, like how to get up there for the longest time.
Oh God, I've been hit by the telegraph boulder. I dodged. I barely dodged, but we did it. We're there. It happened. We're there.
Safe.
All right. Let's go
Alternate,
smack this man around.
alternate
Good old
history.
carry
What if the Phoenix had a Toyota AE86 Trano? I don't know what effects would this have on the wider Kenshi narrative.
Oh God, keep him away from me! Oh God!
He's really coming, bastard. I forgot he parries. Woo! Don't kill me.
Yeah, he's got that carry and parry. You shan't feast on me.
It's okay. It's okay. Hey man, Kenji's already got that Mad Max aesthetic going on. Go all the way. Give me like
I'm trying to heal you, bastard.
skin bandit like biker gangs. I would welcome that.
Whoa. Oh man, dude, I went full tism earlier on the podcast and started
Yeah?
theory crafting something hard. Absolute. Oh my God, he fucking obliterated like a shotgun. Oh my God, he shotgunned me.
It's okay. I'll open the shortcut for you.
Oh my God.
Oh, you know what? You know what? Would be-
Anyway.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, absolutely. I went full tism earlier on the podcast and was theory crafting live on the podcast. It completely broke the Age of Chaos open. Like every detail of it, I basically went through and figured. I think I figured most of it out.
Oh, please.
And it also expanded on Catlan's story extensively, and it's sad. Sad theory now.
Make that dude's life worse.
Yeah, I kind of. Yeah, cast your funny spells. Do it. Cast your funny spells. Do it.
You know what? If they do,
Cast nothing.
if they do end up adding like boats into Kenshi 2, if the world map is like the water level's higher, we
Should be.
we there is an open door for like boat bandits. That is a possibility that I hadn't considered. Dude's
What's
riding
up,
up
my
doing
favorite
jet
handsome
skis.
bald man? I'm what's going on? Playing a little Elden Ring with the Muffin Man.
Goddamn
Okay.
right. Is there anything crazy good on this side path? Off the top of my head. Not really, but we'll-
There is actually over here is where we can get up on the roof and grab a couple different talismans and shit, if I recall.
I'm trying to remember the best stuff. Is there a golden seed up? Oh, there's a couple crabs that give the headgear. That might be good for you.
I mean, I have one of the headgears. I have the. I would like to get the dual. Oh God! Leave me alone! Oh God!
Shit! Just burst down.
I'm so
man.
squish. I've built my character like such a glass cannon that I'm so squish.
Dude, fucking 3 hit you.
I am maximum squish. Maximum squish.
You must have like
Totally
two.
fine.
You
Totally
probably got like 2 debuffs on you now, right? You can probably sit.
Oh, it's even worse, yeah, because I have 2 debuffs. So now I have vulnerability and rot, so both my HP and my MP have been
Here,
decreased.
we can take a seat. We can take a seat.
Hold on, let me grab my stuff before we do
Oh
that.
yeah, do your thing.
Get my ruins. I'd hate to die on the way back. That would be most unfortunate.
I'd like to see the death counter for you guys.
I don't think you do. I don't think you do. That's a lie.
We don't have it on
Why are
in
you
this
telling
run.
lies? Why are you telling lies? You don't want to see that. That'd be sad. That'd be pitiful. It would be pathetic. It would make you feel bad about yourself. You don't
Why,
want that.
why would you want to learn that information? Oh, you know what? Did you pick up Radicon Icon?
I think so.
It's
Maybe.
like
No, I don't think we got that far yet. I
out
think
the
we have
door
to get up on
behind
the roof
us.
to do that.
Out the door behind us and to the right, and then up like in the
Yeah.
rafters of this room.
Yeah, no, because we just did we did the wolf last round and called it. We never even came out here yet. Yeah, that'll decrease my casting time.
We should probably grab that for you. That's like best in slot.
Although I may end up eventually switching to an incant build. I'm not quite sure yet. See where we're at. Obviously, you're running tank right now, so like we'll keep going. But I may end up switching to a partial incant build.
I might go like low faith just so I can use some random like flame cleanse me and stuff.
Go full paladin.
yeah.
25 faith, just enough to use what is it?
Blessing of the Erd Tree or like Golden Vow.
And Golden Vow, yeah. Flame grant me strength and Golden Vow. Good to go.
One of the things that's great on a low faith build is Bestial Vitality, I think is the name of the spell. Some light regen for health.
Yeah.
It's super cheap.
We do love their light health regen.
Yeah, we had a thing ticked on my other seamless co-op run where we were seeing who would be the first to hit 100 deaths. I wasn't within like I was not within like I was 30 behind the next like highest number. So, but I can't be too cocky that like they'd never played Elden Ring before.
Whoa, decrease that casting speed. Whoa.
Good grab. Oh, there's a golden seed back there past the whatever, the big spinning spinning blade lady.
Yeah. The
something virgin.
The virgin something. Yeah. something ain't getting no ass.
Get my ass kicked by a goddamn pot upstairs.
That'll do it. That'll do it. All right. I am so far behind being able to level. It's not even funny. What level am I? It was only like 41. 41. Level
We're pretty
41.
low. We're honestly like
we're pretty low.
Usually by the time
we're kind of ripping through it for being so low. To be honest with you.
Yeah, I'm usually
to be perfectly frank,
I'm usually about 20 levels higher by the time I get here.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think on my soul because I'm running a paladin run right now, and I think on my paladin I was like level 60 or 70 by the time I went to Renala. Yeah. Also, Hero, about the thumbnail for the Shek Allied with the Holy Alliance, do I draw Asada and that new Phoenix shaking hands? Yeah, that's fine. I'm good with that. Works for me. I think that would fit the vibe. Oh, fun fact, by the way, remember how last stream I couldn't get my my offhand to work for casting?
Yeah.
Turns out it's because my controller, my L1 was stuck. I had literally as soon as we got off stream, I whacked my controller on the side and it popped right up and we were good to go. Good to go.
Oh man. It's so funny because somebody was just saying that in the DS2 stream. I think I broke a controller one time because I used to in Reforged like guard riposte or whatever or way better like guarding attacks.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I've been blocking so much.
I'm gonna need your help up here. We got
on my way.
1, 2, 3, 4 3 or 4 gargoyles and a.
Do I have a bow? We can try and draw them down. Let me see. Hold
on. We'll just get out here, good buddy.
I have a bow, but I don't have the stats for it. Damn it. Maybe I can still.
Pretty sure I can snipe them from here. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There you go. I'll jump this guy. I know they're coming, but I'll just tank it. Ooh,
okay. Ooh.
It's cool. It's cool.
All right, there we are.
False alarm. Man,
it's happening. It's happening.
Those jars are really some of the best evidence of like the evolution of culture in Elden Ring. The fun part of them being like this horrible, I whiffed it. Damn it.
I made it. Woo!
It's like this
Oh
horrible.
God!
Yeah, there's a dude over there. I hope you don't get killed. My bad,
No,
y'all.
I got it. I got it.
But the jars being like this horrible practice from like the horn scent and shadow of the
Yeah,
Oak
where they
Tree,
used to jam the shamans in jars.
but by the time you
Make
get it,
them a saint, they say.
yeah, whip them, cut them into pieces, and fuse them together in that jar.
Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
but the way that like practice transforms by the time it gets to like the Golden Order
Yeah,
culture,
it becomes like a burial rite and stuff. Yeah,
you're
it's
like
crazy.
honoring the dead
It's
by putting them in
kinda,
there.
Yeah, it's because they're dead now. They're not. They're actually dead. They're not stuffing live fucking people in the
Yeah,
jar.
we're not turning them into like body horror nonsense.
We're not putting fucking people in the jars. They're not even people anymore.
Walk my ass all the way back.
Oh God. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
No health on this guy. Swig a flask, my man. Swig a flask.
Okay. Woo, 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 woo. I survived, but very barely. I got stuck in a very small room with 2 marionettes.
Oh, I know the one you're talking about. Yeah.
Ooh, that was close.
Ooh,
That
didn't
was
whiff
close.
twice. All
I
right.
felt that. No whiffing. No whiffing. Can't call me Kanye yet. Ain't no whiffing. No whiffing.
All right, here we go.
Climbing up this here tower.
So
Been a
what was
while
your
since-
what
Oh,
was
hey, how you
your
doing?
what was your life changing theory about?
Oh yeah, so basically over the course of talking to Pato, so the episode was on the Age of Chaos, right? And we don't really know much about the Age of
tough
Chaos.
one to do,
other than,
honestly.
Like, it was yeah, really tough. So we were actually a little concerned about how we were gonna like fill the time slot, right? Because our stream runs for like our podcast runs for an hour and a half. So we were admittedly like a little concerned, like how we're gonna fill the time cap. So we we're talking, and it occurred to me that the way that, and I'd have to pull up the quotes. I'm not gonna like go into full tism mode on this, but like it occurred to me that the wording on certain documents and stuff like that indicate that there was like there was more of a struggle that happened prior to the formation of the Second Empire, rather than it being like because it talks about like what is it in the Unknown Old Book? It says that there was we fought valiantly for justice. We mourned our fallen comrade, right? And then it talks about how Catlan was their hero and all that stuff, and they thought that they had like achieved victory, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so that implies there was some kind of struggle before the formation of the Second Empire. And one of the biggest questions that I've always had was why Catlan was considered a hero. Like, what did he do to be considered a hero? And like, why did all the skeletons follow him? And then it occurred to me that when Stobe died, there was probably a faction of skeletons that still wanted to eliminate humanity, right? That still wanted to destroy humans. Elder is still around, and he wants to destroy humans. So there was probably some that were still around. The Age of Chaos was an era of like no record keeping, no like humans were living in survival. It was a nuclear winter, like an ice age. So like humans were in survival mode and all that stuff. And there wasn't like much happening, but the skeletons, they don't need to keep records, so like because they're there.
Yeah, they all remember. You
should I
don't
hop
really
down
need
there?
written
Should I-
history when everybody kind of knows what happened.
when everyone was there. Should I be hopping down this tower towards you?
Yeah, I think that's safe.
All right. So they don't need written history, and they can also survive in a nuclear winter, right? Like it's not going to affect them. They're fucking robots. You know what I'm saying? So. Well, humanity is in these small, isolated like colonies or tribes that are just trying to survive over the course of decades or hundreds of years. I postulated that the skeletons were divided into 2 factions: an anti-human faction that wanted to finish the job of the extinction, and a pro-human faction that wanted to honor Stobe's sacrifice and protect humanity, right? And the reason why Catlan was considered a hero is that for hundreds of years during the Age of Chaos, Catlan and his pro-human forces were fighting a civil war against their own kind to determine the fate of humanity.
That makes sense because
And
we always kind of think
go ahead.
of Age of Chaos as like a because humans and skeletons were in such like strife, but for like again for all the skeleton characters, like human conflict is like meaningless because that's like in their opinion, part of human nature. Like,
Yeah.
so the only thing that would make sense was big enough or significant enough to constitute an age of chaos for skeletons would be infighting amongst their ranks.
Right. Well, so this is when it gets really crazy. So we're talking about all that, and then suddenly it makes sense why Catlan's considered a hero, and it adds in like an extra layer of like what the fuck when you look at his dialogue for when he's betrayed, right? Or for like towards the end when he goes insane. Because from Catlan's perspective, he was the hero that spent hundreds of years defending humanity, right? It's in his dialogue. What was it all for? What was the point of it all?
It gives his like bitter.
I am not the monster. Yeah, in his mind, he spent hundreds of years protecting humanity, and then suddenly humans become start calling him the monster, and he's like, after everything I've done for you, after all the sacrifices I've made, the people that I've killed, the people of my own kind that I've killed, this is how you look at me. This is what you think that I'm the monster.
Yeah. Yeah, that
tracks.
tracks.
It kind of adds a little bit to that. Now, hold on. This is when it starts to get crazy, right? So I postulated all that, and it kind of added to that whole train of thought, and then something occurred to me when I was thinking about it, about the Holy Nation scriptures. Oh shit! I got hit by a Glintstone.
Classic gag.
I was looking at the Holy Nation scriptures, and something occurred to me when I was reading them that we as a community have long since thought that Kytrin became Stobe.
I was thinking
right?
I know the text you're talking about.
Stobe became Kytrin.
I was thinking the exact
Stobe
same
became
thing
Kytrin.
when you're talking about the Civil War.
And then when Stobe, they wanted to separate the skeleton aspects of Stobe from the whole thing, so they broke him down further into Kytrin. Or into Stobe, the good skeleton, and Kytrin, the bad skeleton, right? Narco, the bad skeleton, representative of all their skeletons.
The way we sort of think about that is like humanity's conflicted reaction to like the dual nature of skeletons in the setting, but
right.
Instead,
here's the kicker.
I won't steal your thunder.
Yeah, what if? Because I thought it was weird. Like, why would they change Stobe twice? They changed him from Stobe to Kytrin and then Kytrin to Okran. That seems kind of redundant, but it was the best theory that we had. What if Stobe became Kytrin? And in Kytrin's sacrifice, because remember, the story of Kytrin is told in the Book of Sacrifice. In Kytrin's sacrifice, or Stobe's sacrifice in this case, two opposing factions were born. Yeah. One that is pro-human, representative of good, light renewal, the revival of humanity, right, protecting humans, led by Catlan. And the other is representative of darkness, the anti-human faction that wants to destroy humanity. And when you look at it like that, suddenly you realize, like, holy shit, is
Catlan
Okran?
That makes so much fucking sense.
Is Catlan the baseline for Okran?
Because like symbolically, like Stove becoming Chitrin and then becoming Okran, like might represent.
It seems kind of redundant.
It's less of like him becoming a different person. It's more like a passing of the torch. Like you becoming might just be a stand-in for like a handing over of the leadership role symbolically, which becomes warped over time. And
I'm gonna try to go get my runes. Hold on.
Yeah. I kicked the ladder down. I kicked the ladder down here. I'll come give you.
Yeah. I have to kill the marionettes that are in there.
On my way. But that's really good.
So and I'm whipping out like quotes from like the holy books and stuff like that. And like, also it talks about, there's specific, like the wording was really, really specific. So like, and this is what like really lended to it. At the end of the unknown book that you find, where it's like, Catlan was our hero. And like after, what is it? He says, I want to pull it up now. It says, we fought valiantly for justice. We mourned our fallen comrades, but when we had won, the world was a little bit brighter. They had beaten the anti-human faction, and then they restarted humanity. But then we were blinded by that false light. The false light being that they thought things were over, that life was going to go to the way that back to the way that it should be, or that humans were safe. But we were blinded by the false light. And there's this weird comparison that happens a lot in some of the old texts when you look at it, and then you look at the Holy Nation text, where the Holy Nation texts are regularly referring to Okran is like a form of light, right? As light.
Oh, yeah.
And then you look at the text referring to Catlan, and they talk about how he was their hero, but they were blinded by the false light of him being their hero,
That's
the
great.
things they had done. And like all that stuff is in there, right? So then we take it a step farther. And it talks about how in you know what? Fuck it. Give me half a second. I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna pull up. Well, I'm gonna pull it up. I wasn't going to, but
Dude,
I
substitute teachered you. I got you talking about some shit, and now you're totally sidetracked.
Why'd you do this to me? Oh my god, you did. You did. Why did you do this to me?
But that's strong enough that like the more you say, the more I'm like, this is rising in like the ranking.
I literally, as soon as we hopped off the podcast, I wrote a script for this because I'm putting a video out within the next couple of days. Like I had to. I was like, holy shit, dude.
That's foundational. That's like really strong.
But like we don't know anything about the Age of Chaos, and I feel like I kind of just did, like postulated the entire okay, so it started out with this one quote. It was Dak Horde's a simpleton, really. I'm sure his mind was fried when he got hit in the head back in the Age of Chaos. Trying times, I'm sure you remember. Why was he hit in the head? He was fighting in a civil war. He got hit in the head, right? Now, I'm sure there's other ways you can get hit in the head, but like, what would cause, like, think about this in comparison with everything else. When you look at it from that Civil War context, what would cause him to get hit in the head? He could have gotten hit in the head back in the Civil War. They said trying times. Like, it's almost like you should know why he got hit.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, and again, in this context where we've established that skeletons don't care about human, what would they refer to as trying times?
Now, here's the kicker. This one was really good. You ready? There's that quote: Tin Fist and Catlan made a great team. Now, we don't know what Tin Fist and Catlan's position were. I mean, what Tin Fist's position was in the Empire. We've long since wondered, like, what was it? What if he wasn't necessarily had a high-ranking position in the Empire? What if him and Catlan were war buddies? What if they fought on the same side in the Civil War? That's why they were a great team, because they fought for humanity in the Civil War.
Yeah.
In the Skeleton Civil War.
That tracks for sure.
And then I'm going to read the exact quotes. Okay, so Kytrin was split in two, one of light, one of dark. Stobe, his sacrifice, broke into two opposing factions, one pro-human, one anti-human. Together, two gods would exist in equilibrium. Okran, god of day, warmth, and renewal. The skeletons that were fighting for the renewal of humanity, the warmth that they would hopefully have after the end of this ice age that was caused by the rebellion from the skeletons. And Narco, god of night, cold, and destruction. The skeletons that were anti-human, that had destroyed the First Empire, that had caused a nuclear winter, an ice age to occur, and wanted to wipe out the remains of humanity. Two factions born from one sacrifice. Born out of the depths of the darkest depths of the world came Narco, the shadow. She sought to erase all that is good, if not for our savior Okran. Okay, so out of the depths of destruction, the rebellion of the First Empire, the Skeleton Rebellion, Okran, who is supposed to be born from Kytrin, the opposite of Narco, stopped the skeletons from erasing all that is good in the world. Okran, being the good skeletons, Catlan's forces, the pro-human side of the Civil War, prevented the erasure of humanity from Narco. Continued downward. Where was it? It was. Hold on, sorry, I gotta.
No, do your thing. This is all great. I am securely sold.
Okay, let's examine Catlan's dialogue. Has my judgment come so soon? I had to thrall them all. Traitors siding with the humans. Treason. Now we're nothing. What was the point of it all? Now we're nothing. What was the point of it all? The point of everything that he had done, not just for his empire. What was the point of the war that he had fought against his own kind? As they grow in numbers, have you tried looking after humans? They're monsters. As they grow in numbers, so does their capacity for evil, and they won't even notice as they do it. I was not the monster. Which is exactly what somebody who had spent centuries fighting on the side of humanity, only to be revered as a monster by the humans he was supposed to be protecting. Yeah. Granted, we know why he was called a monster. He became a monster, but in his eyes, he's like, I was the hero.
Catlan's dialogue without that context is a little silly, because it makes him very super villainy, where he's like, I did all this slave stuff, but with that context, it makes it more
now
earned.
It's like, oh my god, no. He's betrayed. Granted, he was a monster, but no, he's betrayed. He feels devastated.
Yeah.
He had spent decades, if not centuries, fighting and killing his own kind to protect humanity. He was the hero of humans. He was the hero to humans and the hero to skeletons. And then to have the very people that he had sacrificed so much for call him a monster, even though it was justified, I could see why he would feel betrayed. He wasn't just like the emperor of a kingdom. He wasn't just, someone who made an empire and was, ruling over it and felt
he was a war hero twice.
Yeah. He had sacrificed. Now, here's the big one. Are you ready? I'm going to read the full quote to you.
Oh, please do.
We all fought valiantly for justice together. Together for justice. We endured chaos. We all mourned our lost comrades. Now, why would you say that in what context during the Second Empire does that make sense? It doesn't. It makes more sense if they fought valiantly for justice, fighting against those who wanted to destroy humanity. Instead, they fought on the side of good, trying to protect humanity. They fought literally valiantly for justice, not metaphorically, literally. We all endured chaos. Well, the chaos they endured was the Chaos Age, the Skeleton Civil War that took place in the middle of an ice age. So imagine like an ice age environment, blizzards, the whole place is covered in snow and perpetual
there is an
blizzards and
ecological
permafrost.
cataclysm happening while
And
there's like an
skeletons
armed
are in the
conflict
blizzard,
going on.
killing each other. Yeah. We all mourned our lost comrade, right? And then, which is the skeletons lost in the Civil War. And then the next sentence says, the world looked a little brighter after we prevailed. The formation of the Second Empire after they won the Civil War.
When maybe the
But
ecological
we were
damage
blinded.
starts to subside.
Right. But we were blinded by its false light because they thought that by limiting the anti-human faction, suddenly everything would be okay. And ultimately, it didn't turn out okay, and we know that. But they were blinded by its false light. Now, that usage of the light metaphor, that comparison of light is something that happens a lot in Holy Nation texts when they're talking about Okra. Even Catlon, ruling with a light heart and a heavy grip, had orders slip through his fingers. He was our hero, but he became our enemy. So I always thought that meant that like he had enthralled his people and then the rest of the skeletons turned on him. But the skeletons in modern Kenshi even look at him with a level of reverence. They were nothing compared to Catlon. They look at him like a reverence. No. He literally became the enemy when he became an anti-human skeleton. He had turned on humanity. He literally became the exact enemy they had fought a civil war against.
Right. Which makes like Tin Fist's possible betrayal have a little bit more weight to it.
All of that, yes. And we were plunged back into the darkness. And who is regularly referred to as being the emissary of darkness, Narco. Catlon went from being the original concept for Okran to being viewed as a false light, a false prophet, a false version of Okran, and then later became viewed as the emissary of Narco.
I'm searching in my head for holes to poke into that. Like I'm thinking
I can't find a single fucking one, dude.
I'm coming up empty, man. Like
yeah.
It's got that literary like satisfaction to it where like they have very few words to deliver data with in Kenshi. Like characters only spit out like a couple sentences at you, and even what is called like books are only like a paragraph or two long. So that like specificity of word choice is
the choice of using light repeatedly.
It's very
and metaphors and stuff for both of them. It's deliberate. It has to be deliberate. And so like we were on the podcast today, and in the middle of us talking, I was like, hold on.
Follow me,
happening.
Follow me here. Let me ride this one out.
I had like an Ed moment from Ed and Eddie when he's like, wait a minute, my brain is working.
Yeah, that is
yeah.
That's good, especially because Kenshi is this game that invites that kind. Whoa! I almost did it. Kenshi is the kind of game that invites that kind of like, the FromSoft level of type of story delivery.
Yeah, it's all. That's why I tend to take the Vati approach when I'm trying to figure out the lore.
So there being that like one secret, or that it's about like when they deliver the information to you, right? Like the further out into the map you go, of course there are some important things you learn like in the Holy Nation lands or in like the Empire or in even like the Border Zone or in the Shet Kingdom. Like the documents you can get from them are very like introductory, but the deep lore is all like out in the map, So putting it in the final zone of the game, having Catlon's dialogue being the key that you need to like reformat everything into one theory or to tie the whole game together. Yeah. That works.
And the thing is too is like I find it really kind of poetic, and it kind of follows the general vibe of Kenshi, especially with like the Holy Nation scriptures, of where it's all been like a retelling of history, but in a different way. You know, we've always thought that Kaitrin was Stobe and Okrin was also Stobe.
Yeah.
It was just like a deliberate retelling. No. It makes far more sense that Stobe was Kaitrin, Catlan was Okrin, Tin Fist was the original Phoenix, and when Catlan fell from grace, he became Narco.
Yeah. That's like this is gonna be one of those things where like I'm gonna be having lunch the next like week, and I'm gonna be turning that over in my head, like looking for holes.
Yeah.
But
it was. I had like a full on. I told Pato on the podcast. I was like, dude, I'm having like a tism attack, dude. I'm like, my brain is working. Man. I don't know how else to describe it.
That's good.
So that was the pod today. Was me basically doing that for about 45 minutes to an hour.
Yeah, that's exciting stuff.
But like it changes my view of Catlan heavily.
Yeah.
I actually almost feel bad for him.
Because again, if you don't investigate it very hard, he kind of just seems like a, I don't know, dictator who got burned because he lost his, whatever position of power. But that adds that level of like, that Gwyn level of like, he used to be the hero that everybody revered, and then the flip is important.
Yeah.
For the FromSoft.
It's wild.
I'm blown away. That's good.
Yeah, it was weird. Like I said, I was sitting here and I was like, oh my God, it's happening. And every couple of minutes I'd be like, wait a minute, there's another quote. Hold on. I got to go through it. I'd find the quote and I'd be like, no, this one too. It all points to this. Every time I find a quote, it points to this.
That scene in like a detective movie when you like put the red string to the thing you wouldn't expect, and then it all falls apart, man. All the quotes start flashing back. Yeah, you got it.
His house when he finds a grape on the ground and he suddenly realizes that it's lupus.
More mouse bites.
Don't you hit me with knowledge. Hit me with those books. Don't you dare.
Now, I do remember phase 2 of this fight being a little temperamental and seamless co-op, but...
Yeah, because it teleports us. Beat her ass. Keep on kicking her ass. Do it. Keep on kicking her ass.
Try and get the bleed going here. Come on.
Get the physical damage.
A couple more hits.
She doesn't like the physical damage.
Ooh, back off. It's okay. We eat those.
I'll cut you so bad. You won't even know I cut you. I cut you so bad. Cut you deep. Cut you deep.
The second phase of this fight is one of my favorite moments. The idea that like
no, I think it spawns double those little fucking miscreants because we're in here. Like
yeah, I'm chasing the outskirts of the arena here looking for the.
Because I've hit it.
Got her. I love when Ronnie starts talking and she's like, "What are you?" The dialogue is essentially, "You're beating up my senile mother."
Stop beating up my mom. She's sad.
Yeah. Here's
her husband left her.
Here's a projection
Leave her alone.
Here's a projection of her at like the height of her power. Fight that instead.
Yeah.
You can't beat up my mom.
What's going on?
Oh, this dude.
Leave Brittany alone.
This dude's evacuating my chat. He's getting the best of both worlds. You two-timing bastard.
I know. He said that genuinely may be the best Kenshi theory I've ever seen, bro. Thank you so much. I'm excited to put the video out, man. I already wrote the script for it. I did it right after the stream. I sat there and just fucking piled it out.
Yeah. This is one of those fun things where, like, the pieces were right there in front of you, and I can't believe the community went so long without, like, taping all those together.
Yeah, it was like the missing piece of the puzzle, and it's crazy because it changes... It doesn't change everything, but it puts everything in a new perspective, everything in a brand new light. And just by changing that one detail and looking at it from that, but like, we don't know anything about the Age of Chaos, but like all of that fits perfectly with everything we know. And everything we know. And the script, the documents, even though they don't say it, they allude to it enough to where I'm like, no, it's there. It's there.
Yeah. And the other thing with like you know, out of the box like nuts theories like that is that a lot of the time it's just like, okay, well, what does that add to the narrative? You know, like that's
Yeah.
the immediate hole you poke where you're like, okay, that's fun and maybe a little kooky, but like, what how does that improve my reading of this and make it like more depthful? And usually that's the first, like the the cannibal like shrieking bandits like vat grown clones thing, where it's like, sure, that could be true, but
Yeah.
what does that change? Like, what do I get out of that story wise?
I personally follow the environmental factor more likely, just throwing it out there.
Yeah, that they got like
delaying,
they got stuck on an island, and yeah, that works. But the thing about that one is that it does substantively add like another layer to the content that reframes like the tragic nature that all skeletons talk about Catlon in like a deserved light.
Batter this bitch. Batter her. Oh God.
Gotcha.
Oh sweet, thank
Gotcha.
you. God. She was about to come and azure me. Oh man, she was about to fucking beat me down with a Kamehameha.
This fight is like, oh shit, not that difficult to do like with a crew. Oh, they're try and intercept a couple of these, but solo dodging all those projectiles is such a pain in the ass.
Yeah, the goal solo is to kill her so fast she can't get to any of her summons or anything like that. Which one is it? Oh,
Bloodhound Knight. Yeah.
Oh no, that's Bloodhound. Yeah.
Funnily enough, I usually have problems with Bloodhound Knights. I don't even know why.
They're just fucking. They just dodge really well.
Yeah.
You shan't feast upon me.
Go ahead, pop it off.
Take my.
Here comes the
boulder.
dragon. Here comes. Oh, this is troll.
You
Troll and
filthy
dragon.
bitch. I'm gonna focus her.
Oh, she's doing both. What the? What's this? Oh, wolves. Okay. Just tap her. Tap her on the head.
Just. I'm out of mana. Construct additional pylons.
I got her. I got her.
Finish her.
Very nice. How much StarCraft did you play?
I played a shit ton of StarCraft 1 when I was a kid. I never played StarCraft 2.
I was very into the campaign for StarCraft 2, but I was not. I did not take enough Adderall to play the multiplayer.
I guess I don't know, like I don't know what to call him, my god brother. I don't know. My mom's best friend and my godmother, her son. He was crazy into the StarCraft scene for a while. Now he plays League like it's nobody's business.
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense. That's the natural progression. If you were into StarCraft 2, you play League like it's nobody's business.
I couldn't do it. I found it like less.
It's trash.
I found it like less intellectually stimulating because like you have less to think about. You have one unit. I'm like, what? You only control one guy. That was the whole bit about the about StarCraft, was controlling all the guys.
Yeah,
It was a great video essay I watched.
Yep.
I can't remember the YouTuber who did it, but the theory was like the reason StarCraft 2 is not going to persist and take off is like it maintain its position as like this esports darling is mostly because it's not easy to understand. Like things like a fantasy RTS, like or I don't know, even Company of Heroes. Something like that is easy to grasp because you're like, this is a swordsman. He fights dudes in melee range. Or this is the priest. He converts other units via the abstract concept of religion. But you know what all that is, right? But the thing with StarCraft 2 is that it's like, okay, this is the fucking, I don't know, corruptor. This is an alien that grabs other units and poisons them by shooting bile at it. It's like, okay, well, I don't have like a real world basis to I mean, it's not like inconceivable. People can get it, and people often do, but it's harder to initially. The buy-in is rougher, which is a fun theory.
Yeah. Okay, so we've beaten Renala. What do?
Should we do some leveling in the zone? Probably, right?
I feel like we should probably do some leveling. I think we're grossly under leveled. The fact that we did that first run is honestly kind of ridiculous.
Before we forget, let's go debate parlor. I never picked up that golden seed that's in like the back of the first.
Oh
area.
yeah.
Yeah, we could do like Village of Albinarex and stuff. Because
yeah.
I do not want to walk
fight
into
some lobsters.
I do not want to walk into Lanedale at
lobsters.
like level 40.
Can you imagine?
Just get my ass kicked.
Go fight some lobsters.
Yeah, back here, right?
We're just gonna waddle our happy selves over here.
Ignore the abductor virgin. That's it.
The abductor virgin. Steal yourself.
Grab this.
They coming for you.
I think there's some runes back here too.
I do like runes.
Yeah. There we go. $1 bills, y'all.
We love runes.
Ignore the damn crap. Here, I'll pull aggro. We can run back to the Grace.
For it. Isn't level 40 when one goes to typically when one goes to Lindell for the first time? Oh,
that's nuts.
No,
that's nuts.
No, end game build. Like by the time you go back to Lanedale, by the time you get to finish Farum Azula, you should be like close to level like 150, right?
Yeah. By the time I get to Lanedale, like the outskirts, I want to say I'm level like 75 to 80. That's probably about normal.
I try to be breaching close to 80 to 100 by the time I go to Lanedale, just because if not, they'll show me what for it mean, if you know what I'm saying.
Let's see. Let's get the ability to buy fucking prawn. Let's buy some crabs.
Buy some crabs. I like crabs.
We're gonna talk to.
I must have been playing Elden Ring wrong then, bro.
Well, you got a full clear, man. You got to find those little dungeons. You got to.
Sat's over here fighting buck naked using ball hands. Just fighting buck naked, fighting with ball hands.
Let's see. I gotta talk to this.
What weapons do I have actually? Because I'm wondering if I might actually. There's a larval tier we can get literally right by here, and I'm wondering if maybe I should respec.
Oh yeah, that's the What the
it's
hell? Is
the lobster that's walking around.
That turns into the
him,
Graphic Scion.
Yeah.
Okay, we should be able.
But I don't want to do it if I don't have a weapon that I actually want to fight with right now.
We should be able to buy the necklace off of Blaggart.
We'll hold off. I'll hold off on that.
I think I can spend some.
All right.
Here, I'll join you at the damn crab shack.
To the crab shack. We're going to Lon John Silver's over here.
Yeah. Get it all out, buddy. It's okay. We'll be best friends in 2 seconds.
Piss off before I crack you in the goddamn gob. Yeah, whatever you say.
There we go. That should be it.
Whatever you say.
Done deal.
Prize necklace.
Hopefully that gets you a couple more hits before you actually die.
Boiled prawn, baby. It's what I've always wanted.
Okay. There is... Yeah, let's do like Village of Albinarex. It's like off this way.
True Elden Lords immediately Zerg rush Lanedale outskirts and bang their head against the Draconic Sentinel for 5 hours. You're right, I've been doing it wrong this whole time. Obviously, the top tier strat is to run in and kill the Draconic Sentinel using only the Kick Ash of War.
Yeah. I gotta play this game more like DSP.
Yeah.
Dude.
Guys, the whole fucking... Hold on, I gotta get more nasal in there. Guys, the whole fucking game is basically broken. Okay?
What the hell? What was I supposed to do?
What the hell was I supposed to do? Okay, the game is clearly bugged, right? The developers, the developers clearly have some kind of bug in. It's not my fucking fault.
This game sucks, dude.
It's freaking ridiculous. It's freaking ridiculous. My wife is totally real.
That guy is so great. I can't.
Oh my god.
Like,
dude.
there are people who hate watch him like every stream, and I just.
Yeah.
I
have a weakness for lolcows. I think watching lolcows is so fucking funny, but I refuse to give them views. So I just watch commentators instead.
Re-upload channels.
Yeah, I watch like commentators like Smokey and Kiwi tapes and stuff. Like I can't fucking stand them. I can't stand any of this stuff. But also, like, I find myself, in my opinion, it's better than hate watching because, like,
Yeah.
I instinctively, I'm so curious. I want to know what's going on, right? It's like that's my reality TV show, baby. The
Yeah.
degeneracy that is Lol Cows, except honestly more entertaining.
They need to make a
Um,
gamer 90 Day Fiance, man.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. The way that I justify it is that I watch re-upload channels like Smokey and Antimatter Morty and all that stuff. So
But every time I see like DSP on my like Twitter timeline or something, I'm
Yeah.
like, I couldn't. If I just see him every day, I'd be upset.
you guys are just freaking buffoons, okay? I've been playing this game for like 6 hours and I don't have a single lick of support. If we can't hit goals, then I won't be playing Elden Ring.
Yeah,
anymore,
he's begging.
okay?
He's begging for donations. Oh my
Fucking
god.
e-begging, yeah. If this stream is gonna get any support, guys, I'm not gonna be playing Elden Ring. It's just funny, man. It's good stuff.
Oh
Funny
god,
stuff.
it hurts. It hurts, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
You sir,
Wild, man.
stop being a jar.
Those things like that always kill me because it's one of those examples where, like, if he could just acknowledge that he's wrong, his career would have been so much better. He's had so many great opportunities in front of him, and he squandered them just because he won't admit he's wrong.
I wish he would start doing food reviews again.
Yeah, yeah.
Didn't he? His origin story was that he was like a fighting game guy, right? That was like notorious.
Yeah,
notoriously a giant dick.
Yeah, and he's also bad at fighting game. Like his whole thing, I guess, was that he went to like fighting game competitions and stuff like that, and
He was good at like one specific version of Street Fighter that
he was good at one version of Street
broken.
Fighter that was it was broken, and it was funny because the only reason he was good at it was because he took advantage of the bad game design, and nobody else was familiar with it, and he cheesed his way to victory.
Yeah.
And then he's like, I'm the greatest Street Fighter player ever. Okay, I beat these top level players, and they're like, you beat us on like some jerry rigged like crap fest game that everyone universally agrees was bad.
Yeah.
And like was designed poorly, and you did it by using the same cheaty techniques that you accuse everyone else of using when they beat you. Yeah, it's just wild stuff, man. Locals are my weakness. I wish that I didn't watch them so much, but I do. It's my guilty pleasure.
Everybody's got a vice, man. And there's worse ones as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah. I think as long as you're not like going after these people, which you shouldn't be, right? Like
No.
Don't interact with these people. Part of the problem is that people interact with them.
Because my thing too is like even if somebody's like a little weird but kind of harmless, not DSP, I guess in this instance, he's a dick.
No.
But like if somebody's harmless but people are posting like shit that you legitimately get entertainment out of, don't bother them.
Yeah.
Just let him keep
Keep
doing it.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Do you remember? You ever seen Mike and Melissa? You aware of this?
I think I've heard of it, but I don't think I've ever engaged with it. No.
This is the dude who he was in like his college like animation course, and part of his like course was making a little short animated skit, or like a series. But what he chose to turn in for his project and what was watched in front of the entire class was this like this quirky animation where he like bangs a skunk girl that only exists in his head.
Oh my god!
It's I shit you not. It's like it's like 15 minutes long.
Why does it need to be that long?
Why the hell am I going up there? Damn it! I'm thinking about Reforged. Sorry, there's like a collectible up there in Reforged.
Okay, I was like, is there something up here that I was unaware existed?
In Reforged, they add this thing called
like
rune pieces, where they're like,
or
oh yeah, that's good for your build.
Yeah, that was. I think it's the crystalline sword or something like that.
But it's like it's
like
maybe 15 minutes long. I shit you not. I've maybe watched it like 20 times.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
I get so much enjoyment out of it. It's so good. But then but the thing happened where people shit on him online like so consistently to the point where he like deleted all his like internet presence. And I was like, no, dude, no. I would legitimately watch like a season of this.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, DSP e-begging is always funny. Let's be honest here. Always funny. Top tier quality content right there.
I can't think of like a like. There's a lot of old guard versions of those dudes, but I think as the internet has started to march on, like the lolcow phenomenon has maybe faded because everybody's fucking insane.
I think there's only a small amount of like real lolcows left. You have people like oh God, I don't even want to say their names. Give them attention. You have people like Cyrax and Nova and fucking DSP and Wings and Boogie and.
But Wings and Boogie, they're like again, they're from like the last like.
Yeah, they're the old guard, but like Cyrax, Nova. You have where's the Andy Ditch? You've got Tony the ladies man. Is
Andy Ditch the guy the guy who tried to get on the bus and they shut the door in his face?
No, Andy Ditch is the guy that likes to fake that he has like some kind of mental illness and he doesn't, and then he calls everyone views and fakers.
Yes.
And he's trying to convince people to like basically he quite literally, and this is not me being like a jerk, he literally wants the government to have someone come and wipe his ass. And right. He gets mad, and anybody that's like, you don't need that. He's like, oh, so I'm faking? I'm faking? I'm just gonna go out and walk in traffic then. If I walk in traffic, then you know it's your guys' fault because I can't be on my own. I don't have situational awareness, and I can't be out on my own as part of my disability. That's the fact you can recognize that you allegedly don't have situational awareness, and if you go out in traffic, you're gonna get hit by a car is enough for me to think that you're not gonna get hit by a car.
Did you ever see videos of like? I can't remember the lady's name. It was something like Mobility Mary. I think that was it. But she's like, her whole bit is that she's like a big.
Go ahead. Sorry.
No, you're fine. She's like a big, heavy-set, like older lady, but she rides around in this like mobility scooter, and her videos will just be like from the front view of her. I guess call it her dash cam. But she'll like ride down the sidewalk where like 100 yards ahead of her is very obviously some road work and the sidewalk is like interrupted, and then it'll be like silence for like a good 2 minutes of her like approaching the traffic cones, and then she'll get there and be like, oh great, what am I supposed to do now? I'm stuck, I literally can't do anything.
Yeah,
it's like, lady,
Andy's thing that kills me is like he used to own a business, like he was like a functional member of society, and then one day he woke up at the age of like 40 and was like, and suddenly was like, Andy doesn't know how to wipe his butt anymore, and now he's like calling the police all the time, and is like, he calls the police to be like, you guys are abusing my rights because you guys called me a faker, and they're like, do you need help? He goes, no, I don't need any help. You're a piece of shit. You guys don't want to send me help. And they're like, but we're like, do you need help? And he goes, yes, I need help, but you guys won't send me help. You guys want me to get hit by a bus because you think I'm a faker. And they're like, guys, this is an emergency line. What are you doing? Why are you calling me? Like, it's crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff.
Oh, shit. That's so good.
He just one day woke up and was like, I want to wear diapers and be treated like a baby, even though every doctor has confirmed that there is nothing wrong with me.
You gotta wonder, like, psychologically what has to. Some people just break, man. They just, and I don't think that propensity exists in me. I think I'm like intellectually rigorous enough.
I couldn't do it, dude. Like I've got that ethic. You know what it is? Yeah. I've got that life ethic, that work ethic.
Like year one of like begging the government to send somebody to wipe your ass. You'd think you'd be like,
That's too much, man.
I should probably change something,
shit, man.
Something
I
has
gotta
to
start
break.
rethinking some stuff, man. Yeah, dude, it's bad. I just don't get it. I don't see the appeal. Andy Ditch is one that I don't really actually enjoy listening, hearing about too much because it's just gross and unnecessary.
Well, there's a certain level of exposure to lolcow stuff where at a certain point, there's like the initial stage, right? Where you're like, oh, this guy's a weirdo. What the hell's up with this guy? And then a lot of the time, the more you start to like turn over dirt and start to figure out,
dive into the lore.
It just gets.
You hear about Music Biz Marty and the 7 years.
It just gets fucking
7
sad.
years, Marty.
Oh shit, man.
Yeah, crazy stuff, man. Cows.
Yeah, but I feel
Wild
like
stuff, man.
the maybe I'm just not looking in the right places, but I think it's a dying breed because like.
I do think that the number of lolcows, I think part of it is just generally the level of accountability there is for it. Because with lolcows in particular, like these, the people that are against them, and admittedly, the people that are against them sometimes will take it too far, depending on who it is.
Yeah. Oh, this will get you on.
But like
the spell.
the level of scrutiny that they face in terms of like they can't do it, they can't get jobs, they can't go like it. You'll screw up your life. Like if you're a fucking
you're gonna be
lolcow, like,
stuck
it'll
for
screw
2
everything.
seconds.
What happened to me?
You got to get hit.
What happened? What happened to me?
You're just temporarily disabled. You've got Everjail sickness.
Oh God, I hate that.
You got to get hit
I'm gonna
once.
get fucking flattened.
You might.
Oh my God.
If he does enough to kill you,
He's gonna turn me into a shish kebab. Oh no!
Shit.
Then he's doing the wind up. Sweet Jesus, no!
here, I'll just get squished.
He's gonna turn me into a fucking shish kebab.
It's so funny you didn't have the health to survive that.
Why?
Holy shit. Yeah, I'll just get squished.
Why?
That's so good. You don't have the HP
He
to live.
burned me. Oh my God, he turned me into a fucking shish kebab. That's
I think that like the lolcow culture, if anything, it's not that they're like maybe this word just doesn't get used as often, but
yeah.
with like the widespread nature of the internet, there's just so many. Like
Yeah.
and it's less like I am like thousands of people are watching this one guy. It's like me and 100 other people are like a regulars in this dude's weird upload schedule. I have a couple people like that I'm like vaguely aware of and do not want to blow up their spot. Thanks for stopping by, Sat. Take it easy,
try
bud.
this again.
Yeah. Hopefully you don't get crippled in the warp.
That was. Oh my God! It did. I did.
No, it's me.
No, it's you. Oh God, it's you.
It's
Well,
okay.
You
I can tank the hit.
probably.
I can tank the hit.
All right, hold on. I know what Munchausen is, Eric. I did do my pre-med and everything. I did actually. I was almost a doctor at one point in my life. Well, almost is probably a misnomer. It was. I still had a number of years of schooling, but like I went to school for medicine. I do know what Munchausen's is. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what Andy's thing is. I think he's. I don't know. I don't know what his fucking deal is. 3 shots of this, and I should be able to cripple him. I guess not.
I'm chomping at the
Hold
bit
on.
here, man. Free me.
I'm trying. Hold on. I pulled aggro on him. He's down.
Damn, there's so much poise damage on that spell. That's crazy.
Yeah, 3 or 4 of these, and he feels the pain.
I might have been sleeping on.
Rock sling?
Yeah, I think so. Ah, I'm free.
Oh God, he yelled, and I fell over. I've
was enough.
fallen over. Oh shit.
I can't get up.
Termination, so I get that plus 20% spell damage for 10 seconds. Just start blasting him, and it ups the poise damage, so he just gets blasted.
So
It's still
quick.
impressive that you tried the medical field. I mean, it was something that I did work really hard to do it. You know, I was going to school for it.
That's like
did
8
a
years of
lot of
schooling,
work
like
for
bare
him, but-
minimum.
Yeah. So I got a couple of years in, and then priorities just shifted. It was basically I had to choose between work and I had just gotten engaged, so I had my fiance, who is now my wife. I had my fiance. I was working 40 hours a week, and I was also going to school for 40 hours a week. And after about 2.5, almost 3 years of doing that, like straight through, I just like I had a full-on breakdown
Yeah.
one day. I was sitting at the table and I was doing an A and P. It was A and P 2. I was sitting down and I was doing a lab assignment for it at my desk at home where we were living at the time, and I blanked. And usually it would just be like, oh, I'm gonna go get some food and I'll come back to it in a little while when I'm there. And then that's not what happened. I fucking lost it. I flipped. I had a full on I fucking lost it.
Yeah, man.
And I just started. I was just like yelling, and I was pissed, and I was just mad. Like I wasn't mad at anything in particular. I just flipped out.
but
and
that
when everything
level
was
of
done, I
like
sat
workload
down.
is fucking nuts.
Yeah.
man.
When everything was done, I sat down and I was like, you know what? Something's got to give, and it's not going to be my work that pays my bills, and it's not going to be my fiance. I have to stop. And so I ended up stopping, and I'm glad that I did. As much as I would have enjoyed it. I think looking back now, I value free time and my family too much, and I know that if I had finished my schooling, I wouldn't be able to have either of them. Because being a doctor is something that requires you to give every part of yourself, and I just was not I think as I started to learn my own priorities more, I realized that as much as I loved the idea of being a doctor, and I was good at what I was doing, and I was enjoying like all of that, like all of those aspects of it, I think that it generally conflicted with a fundamental part of myself, which is that I wanted a family and I wanted to have like a personal life.
Yeah.
So,
You know what's nuts is what's the statistic? It's like 2/3 of like the population change their career path by like their 20s or something, at least once in their life.
Yeah.
I feel like it was a similar scenario for me, where I was just like slamming my head up against like working construction like every day. I know I've since like renegotiated my like work schedule or whatever, but you get to that moment where you're like I can't do it. You're just exasperated. That feeling of like something's got to give is so relatable.
Yeah. So I just I ended up putting down the old stethoscope, but instead not that I was like a practicing physician or anything, but like I was studying to be one. I was on my way to be one, and I just ended up putting it down in favor of rearranging what my priorities were.
Yeah, man, you got to prioritize like what you actually want to do.
The Knights of the Cuckoo. Hilarious name, by the way.
Excuse me, sir.
I think the Knights of the Cuckoo are based on like French, like knights from France. Like I think they're French.
I can't remember what the exact symbolism is, but the bird is important for some reason. I can't remember.
Yeah. Something French, I'm sure. I feel it in my bones.
Well, who was that English king who became the king of France briefly? I think his flag had both like the fleur de lis and the British sigil on it. And his like livery was red and blue.
I have many areas of unnecessary knowledge. French history is not one of them.
Yeah.
Now, you want me to tell you about the Romans? I can tell you about the Romans. You want to talk about the Japanese history? I can tell you a little bit decent amount about that.
I think
probably could do a little bit of.
Unfortunately for you, George R. R. Martin is a European medieval war head.
Yeah,
so 90% of this stuff is going to be that.
That explains the incest. I get it.
Well, that was real, man. They fucking did that.
I know. That's why a lot of like nobility and stuff in like France and Europe in general. That's why they all had like perpetual cocaine jaw, and they looked like they had a fucking shoe.
Yeah, who was the no chin guy? I'm not. I can't remember the name of the family even. Polish royalty. I can't remember the name of the guy.
Yeah.
Not important. What I remember was that he was...
Your Majesty, the sun burns me. He's like 7 generations of incest. He can't even open his eyes anymore.
Yeah, that family tree is more like a family circle.
Yeah.
It looks like the Elden Ring, funnily enough. Okay.
Oh, man.
Let's see, where the hell do we go from here? All right, North, we do Carrion Manor. What time is it? 2:40? I got like 20 minutes in me.
Yeah.
Oh, we get a free one of these, yeah. I forgot.
We do get a free one of these, yeah. Although I think there's 2 of us, so we get 2.
Yes, that's true.
Ha!
I can't remember what the rewards
Charles
are.
the Spaniard. The Heisberg. Okay, so this is probably the best one to do.
Yes,
this brings us back
Chapel
to
of
the
Anticipation
area. Yeah, where we can get the Stormhawk.
Yeah, let's do that.
And we can get the golden. Yeah, let's do that one. We can get the golden rapier, the shield, the Stormhawk summon. There's a lot more bang for a buck on this one.
One of these is the Crucible Knight underground.
Yeah.
And the other one's
I think it's the one right before this one, and then the other one leads us to Farum Azula.
yes. I think the rewards for the Farum Azula one are like underwhelming. Can't remember.
Yeah, it's poo. The only reason to go there early on is for the sake of farming, like like one of the beast heavy saviors or something, beast heavy choppers. That's about it. The only reason to.
That's one of those moments where they teleport you like halfway across the map, and it's like stupid impressive because because you're like, I didn't even know this was going to be a thing, like the Lanedale trap chest and.
Yeah, and then you realize that you can't get down unless you cheese the game, so it's kind of redundant. It's just like a oh, we can go here.
Just gonna dangle that in front of your face.
Dangle it right in front of you, you rat bastard.
The Lanedale one is fun because they grow the map and they play that little joke on you. Okay, let's see, you bastard. Gonna yell? He's gonna yell.
Staggered.
Well, thank you.
Usually, three rock slings is enough to stagger
it's
most
like
enemies.
Most stuff.
Oh god, he's coming for me. It's happening. Oh, okay, all right.
We're good here.
Yeah, if I can land all 3 rocks 3 times,
hold him down for the artillery.
Most enemies. Oh god, finish him.
There, tickle him.
Yes.
easy money.
Poke him.
Just spit on him, dude. He'll fall over. Let's see here.
Oh man, playing a mage is really shite early on. Like, it's super squish. Obviously, like, I have you to tank, so it's not as bad. But late game, mage builds are fucking easy mode.
Oh yeah, you swap like most of your stuff to blue flask and you just start melting.
Mm-hmm. Over.
This way, right?
Over.
Together,
we will devour the very god.
It's so funny that George just did like Stannis Baratheon twice.
Yeah.
Weird dude who's like a middle child, grasps at power, interacts with dark gods, has a weird foreign lady come to him.
Yeah.
Brother did it twice.
He did it 3 times. He did it 3 times, actually. He did it with Midra, too.
Oh, you're right.
He did it 3 times, actually.
This is the
Midra.
Why are we running back?
One guy, very sagely, has a strange lady come to him, interacts
his
with
whole
dark
life
powers.
falls apart as a consequence.
His whole life falls apart. Yeah.
This
he did
is
it 3 times.
You're seeing the sauce now. George just writes the same like 5 characters 40 times, and just changes little things.
Yeah. They're like, George, we need you to write the background lore for Elden Ring. And he's like, all right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to open up my first book, and I'm going to fucking copy that shit and just change the names. And then they're like, oh, that's really good, George. He's like, all right, cool. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up my second book, and I'm going to copy that shit and change the names. More incest, though.
My girlfriend actually says that, like, Elden Ring is now retroactively her favorite George R.R. Martin work, simply for the virtue of the fact that it's finished.
That's fair. Dude, George is gonna kick the fucking bucket before he finishes that next book.
I don't know, man. You cross your fingers and hope. I think he's riding it. But like,
I think he's riding it. You want to do the
yeah, I'm back at where are you at? Oh, yeah. Right.
I'm at the Belfries. Yeah.
Silly me, I forgot. I feel for him in a way because like he became famous at like the tail end of his career. Like,
yeah, he can't even enjoy the benefits.
But then,
he can't even reap the nerd chotch, my guy.
I don't know about you, but like,
oh man,
but like, when I first started writing stuff, I was like, oh, I'll write a book. This is it. I can write a book if I tried hard enough. And then you start, and you're like, holy shit, how does anybody do this? This is like.
So I don't know if I've told you I'm writing a book actually.
Really?
Yeah, I'm about 470 pages into a 600-page book. I've written 33 of the 42 chapters in the book.
Nice, man.
And it is. I've been writing it since this over a year and a half now. I've been planning it for 2.5 years, and I've been writing it for a year and change. Yeah. I started it last February.
It is a giant.
About a year and change. Yeah, it's a bitch, man. And sometimes I go like a month or two where I don't write a single page. Because I'm just preoccupied or something like stuff like that. But like it's difficult. Like I get it. But like at a certain point, the other thing though is like I feel like the different. Oh fuck! I fell in the wrong. Can I get? I can get it. Okay. Who?
I think you're good.
I feel like the difference though between like me writing a book casually on the side and like George R.R. Martin is like that's his fucking job, right? Like I have other responsibilities. George is an old man who he doesn't have to do anything other than writing. Everything that he's doing is by choice. And like, I get it, but at a certain point, when that's your job, you have a responsibility to the people that are supporting you to finish the works, my guy, right? Like, it's one thing that if it's difficult to write, it's another thing that he's old and all that stuff. I get it.
Yeah.
But also, it's your job. It's not my job to write, which is why I don't care that it's taking me so long to finish my book. And I don't care that it's going to take me even longer to write the next two because it's part of a trilogy. Because my stupid ass is going to go write for a trilogy on book one. I'm fine with it, right? What is not okay is when that's your job. You've got hundreds upon thousands upon, at this point, I'd say millions of people watching your shit and like waiting for you to churn out the next one. And it almost seems like you're writing it, and you keep telling us that you're almost there. You're almost there. You hope you finish it. You're almost there, and then you never do.
There's one half of me that understands, like, the dude came into it as like an elder, like he's an old man by the time he became famous.
Yeah,
he became like the fucking target of like, he captured the public eye for like damn near a decade with the books and the show. And then it's not just, if you like pull the construction of like Game of Thrones apart, it's not like the content of one book. By the time he gets to the end, he's writing like 8 different books in one novel, where like all the through lines. And so I don't envy his position.
No, he's definitely got like a lot going on, and he's got like the HBO show, and
it's been like 20 years since the last book came out.
Yeah, well, that's my point though. Like, he's got like the shows, and he's got all these different spin-off series. And the thing that irritates me, it's not that he hasn't finished the book. It's that he has enough time to pop in and help write and direct and help do all this other stuff. Like, he can make creative decisions and write for 3 or 4 different spin-off
this is
series.
carrying straight sword.
Finish the first one.
I think his mindset there is probably like, they keep fucking up his shows. Like House of the Dragon and Game of Thrones. They fucked up his show his shit like twice.
I mean, in fairness, Game of Thrones, they had to finish the fucking show, and his book hadn't come out.
And those dudes were just not, like, they were great at, I won't even say great, like, because there's problems with Game of Thrones even before like season 4.
Yeah.
But
one of the big complaints about it is like, oh, the ending was trash. Last season was trash, and they're totally right. But here's the thing, they're waiting for him to finish the book,
and they're just not up to the same like. It is a shame because
he's the Full Metal Alchemist is what it was. The original Full Metal Alchemist. They just decided to go off rip because the fucking the source material wasn't there yet.
It's a shame because he's like one of those rare talents where he's very good at like constructing a story and even just
he's definitely
there's a reason
got a talent.
Like, he's got that word choice down and the way he constructs like it's characters. It's so impressive. But I think he's probably
he's definitely like he's really good at what he does. I wish that he prioritized a little bit better, because it does seem like he prioritizes the things that are going to make him the most immediate money, like the HBO shows, the spin-off series, and all that stuff. The interviews, going on the convention circuit, and all that stuff. When like he really doesn't have to do that shit anymore.
There's also the other thing where
he's choosing to do it.
He's probably got like a responsibility to his publisher to deliver a book.
Yeah, there's probably like a contract obligation and shit.
So I think what all like the like cookbooks or like any of the side novels are is he's probably like, fuck, I gotta do something. Could you imagine writing a book as like a little diversion from your main project? Actively writing one book and then being like, shit, I gotta divert course and make another book.
A different one.
Yeah, that's fucking insane.
Yeah, no, shit's wild.
Yeah, little upset as like a fan, but I think for the most part, like.
I think that there's like an area for healthy balance between like being annoyed at the situation, being frustrated with him at his role in the situation, but also being empathetic to the situation as well. Like,
I would never go out of my way
I talk about all the time. 2 things can be true.
Yeah, I would never go out of my way to be like the dude who asked at him at a convention recently is like, "Are you gonna finish Game of Thrones before you die?" I would never say it to his fucking face, like, because it's.
But also, like, can you answer the question? Oh man.
Bastard.
Fuck you and your horse, you filthy knight of the cuckoo.
Oh, almost parried him. Come on. Oh, the partial parry. Oh, whatever. Don't be fancy. Just kill him. But yeah, I don't envy his position. But
Yeah.
but I think my
Yeah.
like my empathy for him outweighs my like anger at the fact that the series not like complete yet.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's cool. It's one of those things too, where like, is it annoying that the series isn't complete? Sure, but like, I don't know. Even if it doesn't finish, like, is that going to be annoying? Yeah, but like, what is there is still really good, and
Yeah.
I'm sure that even if it doesn't finish, the rights for the work have been sold, or someone's going to finish it. Whether we like it or not is a different story, but someone's going to.
I've heard it said that like George R. R. Martin's stories never end. Interestingly, like if people who go back and read
Yeah.
like his older sci-fi stuff, his short stories and from like magazines and shit from back in the day, that they always
Yeah.
had like an interesting concept, but they never ended strong. So I think he's probably fucking ripping his hair out. Like, damn, how do I not like phone this in?
How do I not make this crap? My
yeah.
last story was crap. How do I not make this crap?
There's that great interview. I think I brought this up before, but that great interview with him and Stephen King, where he's like, "How do you get so many fucking
yeah.
books out?"
Well, I sit down and I write 1 page a day, and I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, you neglect the whole. I was doing ludicrous.
Stephen
amounts
King
of
is trying
pain.
desperately not to say I've fucking snorted cocaine through my nose with a fire hose.
Yeah, literally.
I
I just sit down every day, and my goal is 1 page a day.
Yeah, right.
I'm like, that's bullshit. Your goal is 2 to 5 bumps a day. What are you talking about?
And then they gangbanged the teenage girl right before they went and fought the thing. Fucking
They did it in
psycho.
the sewers. They did.
Fucking psychopath.
Yeah, they did it in the sewers.
And the whole world exists in the back of a turtle. The guy's a fucking
Yeah,
nut.
that's oh my fucking god, dude. He's a nut. He's a nut. Does anyone? Why don't we talk about the fact that Stephen King looks like elderly Kevin Bacon?
Oh, shit.
Why don't we talk about that?
These are truth nukes. The world's not ready.
Why don't we talk about the fact that Stephen King looks like elderly Kevin Bacon and that Harry Styles currently looks like young Kevin Bacon?
Oh shit. The Kevin Bacon biopic.
I feel like there's a lot of Kevin Bacons around.
Yeah. We just need to find like a kid Kevin Bacon, like a teenager Kevin Bacon. And then we got the whole
Look up a picture of Harry Styles right now. It's wild. He looks like Kevin fucking Bacon. I'm not kidding. He did an interview recently that I happened to like catch in a YouTube short. Dude looks like Kevin Bacon. It's wild.
You see what happened?
I
Like,
don't get it. I don't understand it. I'm for it, but I don't get it.
you see like there's a we should go get the runes from the like graveyard around the back.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
You ever see pictures of like Jim Carrey lately? You see the dude like fucked up his
Yeah.
face? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I that's the other thing where like I'm
He's been replaced.
It's his
He's been
clone.
replaced.
I'm like relatively
He's been replaced.
I'm relatively young now, but like even I can't imagine like getting to 40 and being like, okay, it's time to fuck up my whole face.
It's time. It's time.
Take a
You know what? I
Ozempic
think
and
I would
fucking-
look better puffier. I think I would look better puffier.
It'd look better if I looked like a big dough of like clay. That would be
Yeah.
preferable to like aging gracefully.
Everyone knows that Uncanny Valley is in this summer.
Oh shit! But he looked fine. That was one of the most egregious ones to me, because like
Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with that. The whole thing is super bizarre. Super bizarre.
I think, and this is why I'm fearful of it, because like we have like a 1% of like the public perception that like they have, right? Where I'm like,
Yeah.
I think there's something that happens to your brain where he's like, I'm not like young and beautiful anymore. And it's like, well, you know,
Inflate me, doctor.
yeah,
Exactly,
they get the bike pump out.
Exactly. They whip out the bike pump. What are you thinking? 2, 3, 4, 5 pumps. 5 pumps is good, but I will let you know that when you're done, you're gonna look like a burlap sack.
You know that like meme video of the guy who's it's the oh shit, how do I even begin to describe this? I think I've bit off more than I can chew. It's the video of the guy who's like it's this website where you can craft a person. You can change all like the size of their their like parts and stuff. Like he's making their arms and legs bigger, and he's like, yeah, I'm making my ideal woman. It's like, oh, you know,
I know
okay.
what you're talking about, but that
Yeah.
sounds horrifying.
I'm swapping the reference. I'm changing the reference out. I got a different one.
Okay.
You ever see that map of like the human body if like the size were grown in proportion to how sensitive the area is? And it's like the dude's got
Uh-huh.
like giant ears and like a really big mouth and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
by the time I hit like 35, I'm gonna like willingly opt in to like look like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. When I wanna look like a decorative autumn squash. by the time I'm 40.
I want to willingly look like the Elephant Man.
Yeah. Yeah. If I don't, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. No, thank you.
Lee will pass. Keep your hands to yourself.
Because they're all hand. You see? This is a spell, I think. This is like carrying greatsword or something. Oh!
Piercer.
Oh,
Oh, God!
Get out! Get out! Get out! Don't get grabbed by this. Ah, you... No, 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 no!
Oh God! No!
I saw it coming from a mile away.
My body! No!
Get out, dude!
Oh God! No.
Didn't work
I got
out.
Swarmed. I got swarmed. They swarmed me. They swarmed me. Oh my God! No, my body.
Carrying Piercer is pretty good.
Please no. Carrion Piercer is pretty good. I do prefer the Slicer just because it has a wider arc.
Yeah.
Oh man, that sucked. My bum.
I'm
My
sprinting.
poor bum.
Sprinting for the next grace. Oh, please.
All right, all enemies are on high alert. You know who's not? Oh God! It's already happened. It's already started. I died
Oh,
again.
you just
Fuck,
lost your
God
runes,
damn,
man.
dude. Oh my God, my body.
It had to happen sometime.
Had to happen. Oh my God. Well, there goes 13,000 runes.
Shit. That's not that bad. We're getting to the point where it's like that's like a fraction of a level up.
Yeah, it's a slap in the a little drop in the bucket. You know what I'm saying?
Here, I got some dollar dues to pop in my inventory here.
I got schmacked. Actually, you know what? Yeah. Let's utilize my dollar dues. That's what we're gonna do.
Here, I could level here if I.
I'm very pro dollar dues.
Do you have a favorite like white guyism? I was talking about this in the first portion of my stream.
Explain. What do you mean?
You know, shit. Dollar dues is probably one of them. You and what army? Quality.
Bungled. I say bungled a lot.
You've bungled that one, yeah.
I bungled it. Yeah.
You and what army? Earlier I said I was born at night, but I wasn't born tonight or last night. That's a classic gag. I can't remember any like the hard hitters though. All right, wait, okay, all right. I'm putting a stop to this. I gotta. This is it for me. Yeah. Here we go.
Oh my God.
Close up my stream in a moment here. We could probably run to the next grace.
Yeah. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah.
Just fight these dwarves.
Actually, let's sprint over here instead of hitting the next grace.
Oh,
sprint
yeah,
past this.
Sword
we're
of
gonna
Night and
drop down
Flame.
grab the sword of. Yeah. Oh yeah. Go get the sword. I can't use it, but I want it.
I do like int faith in this game. Running
I
like
do.
a half and half build is pretty good. You get to use like some mid tier spells from both.
I like that they kept the motif of the magic and fire thing when they did Rilana.
Yeah,
in
those
the
twin
DLC
swords are
with their
great.
Twin great swords. Yeah. It's like a better version of the Sword of Night and Fire.
Milady is like one of my favorite fucking swords from the whole DLC.
Wing stance is pretty cool.
It's so
Wing
great.
stance is pretty cool. We do like the wing stance. I both lack the faith and the strength for this, but I feel I'm okay with it.
How much strength does
Honestly, if
that
I
need to use?
respect, I could probably do it. You don't need much strength. I just don't have like any. I have 8 strength, and it needs.
What is the hybrid?
13.
What
It's
is
12.
What is the hybrid int faith casting implement for sorceries? Prince of Death staff?
No, it's the hybrid one is the it's the one that you get after it's the remembrance you get from fighting Meta in the DLC.
Oh, but that's the one that casts both. I guess I was talking about the one that scales with both int and faith.
Oh, that scales with both. Then it's the Prince of Death.
Prince of Death and the Golden Order fundamentalism one for faith.
Yeah.
That was the most annoying part, was having to swap like casting catalysts.
Yeah, that's why. What is it? In any of my New Game Plus builds, actually, because I'm doing a Paladin build right now. But if when I end up going to New Game Plus, I'm considering doing like a pure caster and like a full-on wizard build with Ronnie's big floppy hat and everything.
Oh
And
yeah.
if I do that, I'm going to probably end up using the staff that lets me cast both because it adds so much versatility, so much versatility.
You know, what, let's head back to
All
the
right, do you want to run to the next one, or do you want to wrap it up?
Let's run back to the round table and upgrade our shit. It's been a while since I've like
Oh, yeah,
smithed
that's a move.
my junk.
That's a move. Smithing his junk, he said. Smithing his junk. Actually, you know what? While you go to the round table, I'm going to go to Renala, and I'm actually going to respec so I can use the Sword of Night and Fire, Night and Flame.
Let's see. Can I?
I'm going to respec.
Can I make this strength scaling yet?
All right, what do I need for it? I need 24, 24, 12. Got it. Got it. Then I can help a little bit on the front lines, you know? I'll be capable of doing things.
Not getting like 2 hit.
Yep, that's me.
Had enough time to get a workout in and shower and you're still going? Yeah, I gotcha. This is the bit, man. Still.
This is what happens every single time. It happens every time.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
Still here acting like a clown.
It's what we do, man. It's what we do. All right, so now, what spell? Can I still use all my spells? I think I can. Oh my god, it's happening. I can now use magic and weapons.
Very nice, very nice.
I have the power.
When that blue bar runs out, you're not like totally useless.
Yeah.
Although, man, like you've been melting shit with that rock sling. That thing is fucking great.
Now we go to the round table, and this is gonna be great because I have enough somber smithing stones that I can actually get that the Night and Flame sword up to a decent degree, to a decent level.
To upgrade beyond +5.
It'll be good. It'll be good. I can use rock sling to stagger them, and then I can fry them with my Comet Azure sword.
I gotta buy a +2. Smithing stone +2.
Strengthened by Arbor Bit. Hell yes. +3, +4. I do not have +5 yet, but that's a woo lad.
Let's see.
And what I am also going to do is I'm going to get Renala's hat, her funny little hat, so I can raise my int without having the decrease in health that comes from using the Twin Glintstone.
The trade-off is you got to look like a fucking goofball.
I mean, I have a big bird in my head. I'm okay with it.
We never grabbed the third talisman pouch.
Well, that seems mighty foolish.
Yeah, that's kind of silly. All right, that's it for me here. I'm popping out.
Oh, wait, are you out yet? Hold on, where
I'm still here. Still. Oh, you want to? Yeah, you want to reveal the drip?
Behold his great green eminence.
Behold
the drip.
It's so funny that hat matches the goddamn Carrion Knight.
The drippiest.
That fucking thing,
I've
man.
Never looked so drippy.
You're wearing like a cornucopia on your head.
It's great. It's fucking fantastic, and I can release the flames of war.
I didn't notice that the brows, like your brow line does that funny Elden Ring classic thing where it comes below your eyes. So you've got like
I folded it.
You've got like a concave where you can't see the a flat plane in front of you. You can basically look at like
my character's eyes are actually open. You just can't tell.
Yeah, it's like natural armor.
You just can't tell. Yeah. My guy's eyes are open. You just can't tell. His great green eminence throwing rocks and hurling fire.
Always keep him guessing, dude. You got to keep him guessing.
They'll never. Next time we get invaded, they're gonna feel a type of way. Fun fact, actually. Sorry, this is so funny. After we got off last time, I sat at the site of grace for a minute. And I went to take a leak after we hopped off stream, and I came back immediately to find someone had invaded me, and they were just impaling me in the back repeatedly.
That's the rookie mistake right there. That's the classic Elden Ring gag. Yeah.
I know.
All right. Yep, it
happened.
It is bedtime. Bedtime for me.
Indeed.
But thanks for having me, Hero. I'm going to pop out and close out with my my dorks here. Yeah, let's switch to...
Alrighty, good buddy. It's been fun. I appreciate you popping in. I'm about to end my own stream as well.
Yeah,
so
of course.
I will.
Good talking to you, dude. Yeah. I'll catch you around.
Yeah, probably next Thursday.
Later, man.
See you then, buddy.
All right, another Elden Ring game night in the hole, man. God damn, this game is so good. Holy. Let's close out Elden Ring. But yeah, that's it for me, guys. I've said it 1,000 times, but I'll say it again. Going back and forth from DS2 to Elden Ring is fucking with my head so bad. If you see me walk up to an item in this and I jump instead of picking it up, that's why. I want an adjustment from buttery smooth Elden Ring. The Dark Lord Ganondorf is waiting for the Reforged playthrough. It may be a ways out, but I that sounds like the most fun shit I've heard in some time. I am so in. I have been desperately trying to convince anybody in my circle to play Reforged for the longest time. But yeah, that's on the docket for sure. Anyway, anyway, thanks for popping in, guys. I'll catch you around. See you guys on hopefully the weekend for Barotrauma. I'll try and set that up again. Or if you're not in the Discord, next week, next Monday. We better gank that Crucible Knight and Nokron. I think oh yeah, in Reforged he has all the abilities of like all the other Crucible Knights. Yeah. There's some rough fights, man. There was just an update that added more shit to Reforged. There's like 3 Night Rain bosses in there now. But anyway, I am going to bed. Thanks for popping in. I'll talk to you guys later.